guys.
there. Ham goes there. Peyton goes there. Peyton goes in front of him. Nope.
Oh.
Peyton goes there.
All
Theo
right.
goes there.
Yeah, fair.
Alright, this doesn't fucking work. Can I move Mitchell up to like the moon? Mitchell goes all the way up there. Damn it.
Don't you hate the moon?
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that's
it
why I
doesn't
put
work?
Mitchell up there.
Yeah. How do I?
I lost the plot on that one. somewhere.
Screen 2.
He wants to blow up Mitchell too. It's
Jake,
just a
do you see
2-for-1
this?
deal.
Yes. Oh, what the fuck? Why do yours just move around like that? What? Mine don't do that. Yeah, that's where I belong.
Because he is the king.
That's some bullshit.
For my father.
Now, of course, they're fucking pain in the ass to rearrange, but
You can reset them.
pain in the ass to rearrange.
Hello? What is happening?
Hello.
Your game's being hijacked. Deal with it.
It's fine.
It's not like it's gonna run anyway.
It's not like it's gonna run anyway. It's okay.
Leo,
What?
It hurts because it's true.
just destroy the campaign.
Probably.
Well, yeah, he said that we'll be picking it back up later. That means it's fucking dead.
It's probably dead.
I actually feel like that gives it a lower chance of coming back than
He
if you
says
didn't say anything.
Not like this.
It's probably dead. Let's get
You know
rid
you
of
should have
it.
done, Leo. You just shouldn't have made an announcement. You just shouldn't have shown up on Wednesday.
That's so rude.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Does
Don't
anyone
get
show
mad
up
when I
if
don't
they
say
don't
anything.
know? Because if I don't know that we're having a session, I'll show up for maybe 2 minutes and then leave.
You know what? I should have just said to like just Robin probably. Hey Robin, we're not running this week, and then let everybody else just do it there. That's fine. Nobody else
Speaking
is
of
really important.
Robin, Roland is a druid, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Druid
thank
with
you.
No healing magic whatsoever.
That's fine. That's all. I needed to make sure. That's what I thought.
So
All right.
What are we doing here, Theo?
Okay,
I don't
so
think Theo knows.
Stop complaining.
many a year has passed.
Wait a minute, I need to hit record, fucker.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
What?
Fucking
Many
hot
a
off the
year.
draw. I'm
So
like
how-
so
how
glad
old
when
is
I
it?
record
Wait,
like the
Theo,
8 minutes ahead.
Old as hell.
Theo,
What's up?
if you're DMing, you should have Leo come in and play as your character.
I mean, he can if he wants. He can play as any character pretty much, except for Roland.
Can I be the cow?
No.
Probably
Oh,
not.
yeah. Is the cow dead?
In this grimdark timeline, I don't know.
In this grim dark Thailand, it sacrificed itself to
In the
save
future, that is
world.
both grim and dark. Oh no.
I mean,
No,
okay, so
I got baited into a TFT game, and then Eric's like, "Oh wait, I have to go," and so now I'm just in here by myself.
oh my god.
You can do /FF, you know. Just kill.
I know, but like, I feel like I have to commit. I
Alright.
haven't lost.
That's right.
I haven't lost.
This is a join in progress game. Alright, so
Oh my gosh, I forgot that I had this character.
Join
here's the
Does that mean I
reason.
can leave in progress?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
You can pull
Oh,
a Leo
God.
and ghost your friends.
Absolutely.
So the reason why the cow might not be a good option is the reason the old crew are gathering back together is because you all got letters from Roland asking you guys for help with a problem.
Oh
Tell
no.
me more.
Nope, don't show up.
Oh,
Go
no.
next.
Yeah,
Go
sure,
next,
show up.
Roland.
Is this
See you
canon or
later.
Is this fan fiction?
This is fan fiction.
This is in the future, well, so maybe it'll become canon.
I would argue that at this. Well, no. Here's the thing.
Holy
It
shit.
can't be canon because at least one of us is gonna be dead by this point in the future. That will show up in this. There's no way we'll all survive numerous years. 0% chance. Also, the idea
Someone
that
gets left
most of us
alone.
would show up.
This is pipe dreams.
Are you saying that everyone in this party isn't a bastard?
I don't know.
No,
I'm
he's
not
got
a
he's got
bastard.
a point. No, he's got a point. Pipe
Most
dreams.
of the party is bastards. Let me rephrase it that way.
Garmline is dead or in prison.
Garmon is dead.
Garmon is dead. Are dead.
And those two options.
Dead
this
in
world,
prison.
Prison equate. Yeah. What prison equates to you show up, you die. That's
just
the whole
a-
prison system.
A
He's
cell
not.
with his body
He's
in
not
it.
in prison.
Desert
They do it.
Blade
They do it
Master-
Phoenix
wait,
Wright style, but instead of like 3 days, it's over the course of 10 minutes.
He's in
If
a
you aren't
cell.
acquitted in 10 minutes, you're killed.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Just bring you into the courtroom. Just all right. What do we do with this one?
Kill him. Spin the wheel of death.
Points ballista at person,
It's
fires ballista.
Pretty
All
much
right,
crab
time to move on.
stains.
They spin a wheel and he gets the rip in half option.
Oh no! Just like his forefathers.
He spins a wheel and it just lands on the Skyrim intro.
No.
He spins a wheel, and this wheel just lands on him. That's it. Oh,
The
Alright.
wheel
guys,
breaks
cool.
free and
Just
runs
the
away.
entire wheel.
Guys, a cool new creative death. Put it on the wheel.
Oh, this one just says push the wheel onto him. I like it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what, guys? Let's not spin the wheel. Today, let's throw darts at the wheel. Let's mix it up. Let's do, you know, it's nice outside. Let's do the execution outside today.
I love that. That's so good.
So,
What is happening?
Tangents.
that's alright. Artificially extend the gameplay.
Artificially.
So you got your letters. It's a perfectly viable option not to show up if you want to not show up. You will get the
Now that you've been called the game.
you will get the ham treatment for the
Oh no, you hear that, Jake? He said you might get the ham treat.
To be fair,
I'd show up. I'm a good-
someone's messaging me asking if I want a VC right now. So this is a tough decision.
we'll get him in here.
No. Jesus. I'm not exposing this train wreck to be. Even I'm not that bad of a person. Yeah, show up.
All right. So you see, you arrive at the inn and are greeted by Roland, who takes you over to a secluded, dark corner.
Unrealistic. No one probably would ever think to do this. We'd be having this conversation in the middle of the street in broad daylight.
No,
Of
he
course.
pulls you over to a secluded dark corner.
I heard him.
I like secluded dark corners.
So me too.
Yeah,
Look at-
if you were
look
to
at where I'm
chance
going.
to change your feet into corners, would you?
Oh fuck! I didn't
Would
proof.
ya?
I didn't proofread the first part of this. Hold on a second.
Oh no.
All right, it's
Alright, guys, let's have a 5-minute recess.
we're just gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming. I got
Damn,
in
what
a
happened?
Roland's had a
Roland has
rough
one of those
time.
Smoker implants in his neck.
God.
Got in a spot of trouble, you see. But if the cards are played right, we could all benefit. I used to work for a man named Crabstain. I was helping him get blood. Bleh. I was helping him get the blood of infants for his unicorn farm, and I had this sweet.
Okay, alright.
I had a sweet deal with the local druid circle running unicorn tears to them. I was skimming a small amount from the vats. Not enough that anyone would notice that someone was missing from the vat, but enough to sell. Now Crabstain's dead, and his son Crabstain Jr. has arrived to take care of the estate. This wasn't going to be a problem, but this guy is some kind of psychopath. He's running through the inventory and weighing everything to the gram. I've never had
Is
access.
this-
Oh, go on.
I'm sorry. No, I was just gonna ask if this is the plot to like the later seasons of Breaking Bad that we're hitting here.
Yes, same.
I've never watched that.
Theo's an
This is
avid
fan
TV
fiction.
watcher.
Well, no,
Olga just
and
talking to the party.
They,
like,
they're
in
hitting the
middle
point
of
where
it.
they hit a problem because they just start weighing everything to like the 0.001 kilogram or something insane. It becomes a problem. Just, you know,
I never had
Yeah, he-
access to the books,
Wait.
and if this guy wasn't a psychopath, I wouldn't be worried. But he might get suspicious of the lower than of the lower expected average weight. Lower than expected average weight.
Of the babies?
No, the
You
vats
said
of
small
unicorn
babies.
tears.
Oh, okay.
Vats.
Also, would like to say most ambitious crossover in cinematic history
Red Thing Jr.
because this links a lot of universes together.
I need to
Especially
get
because I'm
in.
not entirely unconvinced that the Jake plot is connected to the Time Cops plot, which is connected to the Undead campaign plot. And all of those have sub-universes in them, so we got like 80 universes at this point.
You have no idea.
I need to get in there and cook the books. A little magic erasing, some number tweaking, and then we can grab a big load off the top of the vats.
What?
So, how about it?
This is an interesting team you chose to gather. The least espionage team I think I've ever seen in history.
I'm mildly stealthy.
Sorry, just fucking take
We're
your
just
armor
fucking
off.
stealthy.
So, did you guys?
Even if I take my armor off, I have 0 stealth.
So wait, Theo, for the purposes of this, did you level the party up, or just in those
Nope.
years
Nope.
you guys never leveled up?
No,
I actually said that it was realistic because it'd
Yeah, that
been
sounds
multiple
pretty accurate
years
to me.
and we hadn't leveled up. It was the first joke I made when hearing this.
My friend came into
My-
the campaign with a 45-year-old grizzled veteran, level 1.
My explanation for that is that, yes, you guys may have leveled up in the past, but you guys have been
honestly,
living
we can
civilian
fucking-
lives.
Why the fuck would I ever live a
I
civilian
would
life?
never live a civilian.
There's some of these people
What?
are like mangy mutts. Hello.
Hey, wait, hey, hold on.
Well, the civilian life of a
Maybe
mangy
Simon
mutt.
Darwin.
It must be not me.
Or I guess I should rephrase that. So, most of you guys have
Wait, in
been.
this time, did the old man die of old age?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, he's an Asimar. I don't think they
No,
die.
no, he did not die of old age. He got hit by a bus.
Oh no!
Got
He
hit
got
by a
run over
tank.
by a carriage.
The
Yeah, he
newly
got run over
invented
by a
bus.
Panzer IV. Feels bad, man.
It's part jungle cat, part heavy German engineering.
God.
Any questions?
A few, but that's for
You
later
know,
time.
none that you can answer satisfactorily.
Are
I
you
don't think there's any that anyone can answer satisfactorily.
Are you sure? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs of answers to questions.
Alright. Can I just hear those paragraphs?
I think it's funnier if no one asks anything.
I don't want to ask anything. I just want to hear the paragraphs.
Alright, you know what? I'll just copy and paste the paragraphs.
I want a sand level intro to this.
There's no way Theo has that much.
I love Sand. He's so good.
Where should I put them?
Oh, you mean Sans Undertale?
D&D zone?
No, sand.
Yeah, just put him in the game chat, yo.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright.
Put him in a D&D zone with an at everyone just to confuse the fuck out of everyone. Oh my god.
Oh my
Are
lord.
you sure this isn't sand level? Feels like it.
It's getting pretty close, definitely.
Yeah, sure is. Ah, son's a bastard. That's nice.
Do-do-do-do, son's a bastard. Do-do-do-do.
Well, yeah, he never got married, so son's automatically a bastard. Also, if he was found dead in the stables, that means he probably wasn't hit by a Panzer IV HE. Unless he crawled his way to the stables after going to visit Reegle and then died. Seems unlikely.
I mean, half of them made it to Reegle, so.
Yeah. But I imagine he just killed Reegle and then just died on the ground there. I don't expect that he killed Reegle and then was like, gotta go find a stable, boys.
Well,
I bet Sin got her hands cut off.
I don't think he killed Reegle.
No, I do.
What?
I feel like that's the last thing he did before moving on. Oh, I like how we could have just not asked what the plan was and we wouldn't be told.
Well, if you don't ask what the plan is, you get told the next day.
Oh god. What the fuck?
What?
What kind
You're
of
great.
wild ass situation?
This is a Theo situation. That's all you need to know.
I love it.
Oh god.
All right. We work tomorrow night. Meet me here at 12 p.m.
Wait a minute, I'm still reading.
a.m. a.m.
What time?
Yes, we'll go at noon.
Under the
When the
cover
sun's
of
high in
broad
the
daylight.
We're gonna just show up like a bunch of rootin' tootin' cowboys. Cook the books and ride away into the sunset. Christ.
All right, just tell me when you're ready.
Should we
I'm
not?
ready.
Should we not think of who should do what parts of this
I'm
plan?
ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Time to die. Because apparently I'm not dead.
Yeah, old man took care of you until he got hit by a wagon, and now you're here.
Well, my canon is that the old man and Olga killed each other.
Why?
Why?
We were fighting over the cow.
Again,
See-
why?
That doesn't answer.
God.
You feel like you say that.
Why
as, like,
were you
answer.
fighting over the cow?
Well, it's the cow.
This has only caused more questions. Especially since the old man has never once expressed interest in that fucking cow.
Well, the old man wanted the cow for, like, spooky ritual shit. And I wanted to keep
Yeah,
the cow
sure.
for, my
I don't think
fucking
the
mounted
old
combat.
man-
Characters confused.
I don't think he wants I don't think the old man wants spooky ritual shit. The old man was just a bard.
He's a bard that tells stories. That's all he does.
Yeah.
He gave me free housing wherever we went.
He's just a grandpa.
You're like
That's it.
tapping-
With a
My
dark
favorite was
secret.
Look at him.
That fucking fight where he got knocked out and then no one healing. And so you guys had to drag him all the way over to where Peyton and I were.
Wasn't that also when they got the shit kicked out of them by guys, and then the same amount of guys attacked us, and we just stomped them into the ground?
Yeah, it was literally only me.
It was
and
Whis-
Mitchell too.
What a time.
Absolutely curb stomped them. That was also the same session where Leo said about his enemies, quote, they came to play.
The worst. Alright. I'm ready. I just think we should,
I'm ready.
have any
I'm
form of plan of who
ready.
goes where.
Well,
Garmon goes through
you
the front
you may form a plan as you wish.
Why don't we
Alright.
just go in guns blazing and try to kill everybody?
door. Garmon likes
I
it.
feel like with their current plan to cook the books and then continue operating by skimming the tiers, skimming off the top, so to speak. If every other member of the operation is dead, it might get a little bit harder.
What if
What
how
if we take
flammable
over?
are unicorn tears?
How flammable?
Yeah.
Not flammable at all.
Damn, we could have lit the whole place up.
Not evocation
That
magic.
also doesn't help you guys get paid.
No. But we'll bring down the crime racket. Wait a minute, isn't this all a crime anyway?
Yeah.
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 I'm not sure how all in I am on this idea as a paladin who is, for once, I wouldn't even say marginally, a decently good person.
Wait,
Well, no.
so the whole business model is about sacrificing infants for a unicorn factory, and just now you've been like, wait a minute, this is illegal.
It's mostly
Oh,
because I wasn't
God.
paying attention up until now.
Okay.
Ugh.
Can
Look,
you really blame me?
We're stealing from a place that's just a criminal in and of itself.
You're
Therefore, we're
right.
actually like Robin Hood.
No, we're stealing from it, but we're not giving it to poor people, and we're not stopping it from continuing.
That's why I said just light it up.
Yeah, I actually agree with that, but we can't. It doesn't work.
Sure we can. How many bad guys could there possibly
Roland
be?
Roland points out that she's not killing infants for their blood. She's just taking a little bit of blood from them.
Are they
Oh,
giving you their
so
blood
much better,
voluntarily?
actually.
They don't need this.
They've got so much to spare.
No,
No,
she
sorry. You aren't killing them. You're just stealing their blood.
he pays families to uh get blood from their infants.
What?
So wait, then this isn't illegal? What?
No, it's not illegal. Well,
It
it's
seems morally dubious, at least.
yeah.
I have a lot of questions.
Everyone does.
But it keeps the druid circle happy, so
Fuck the druid circle.
they're
Oh,
important. Hi.
Oh, it's Nor.
Hello. Oh.
He's
And there
dead.
he goes.
Oh, that was fast.
Any
Yeah.
percent.
Any percent
80%
Nor.
North speed run. Every time it gets slightly faster.
That's how practice works.
Yes. But none of these are practice. These are all actual runs.
Yeah, every practice run's an actual run.
No.
For speed running, hell yeah.
It's not a actual run unless you record it. But this has been recorded.
Speaking of, let's speed run this plan idea.
Alright, kill everyone.
Agreed.
Alright, so someone needs to guard the front door and someone needs to guard the side entrance.
Correct.
Front.
So your front door.
The more I move, the more likely is I'm spotted. And I'm not going in without armor.
Alright.
I'm a paladin
So who gets the
with
side entrance?
0 dexterity.
So we need people here, and then we got people that have to go to the barn, right?
Correct.
Oh, those are the unicorn tears.
Yeah, those big red things with blue in the middle are the unicorn tear vats.
Arlen and I will be team barn.
So
I like the-
how does the infant blood make the unicorns cry? What is it?
It doesn't make the unicorns cry. Torturing the unicorns makes them cry.
Wait.
Okay,
I
alright.
have more questions.
Okay.
But that's
I-
not
would
Roland's
like to-
responsibility. Roland's responsibility is getting the infant blood to the unicorns because that's what they eat.
I would like to present a plan to the rest of the team of just killing everyone else who's part of this operation. That's it. That's my plan.
Oh god.
We sell off
Of
what's the
course
rest of
that's
the unicorn tiers to the fucking druids, and we all leave, and we pretend none of this ever happened. I'm turning this from a small score into a big heist, except it's a Payday 2 heist.
Roland's just like, as far as I understand, Crabstain Jr. is shutting down the operation.
Trampstain? Oh, Crabstain.
This is new information.
Wait,
Why does
so
it
why
matter?
are we even here?
What?
Roland's a fucking whack job in this storyline.
I think what is happening is more or less Crabsteen Jr. is going through and auditing everything.
Yeah.
So they're going to figure out that Roland has been taking a cut and is then going to be angry and is going to fucking murder Roland.
So Roland's just
So
trying-
Roland,
Roland's
so
just
Roland's
committing
plan-
fraud.
yes,
Just
is
Roland-
to cook the books, so that way there's no proof that they did anything, and as well to take one last score.
Yeah.
And
Also-
she has brought in the most
The A team.
competent team.
I
Yeah,
like
we really are the
Roland
A team
just
because
admitting
the
that
plan
he's
is just
friends with the
improvised, but we
local
somehow get away
bandit
with it.
outfit.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that one, huh?
He's been a good friend in the bandits.
He was a good friend.
Are we the baddies?
Yeah.
It sounds like we are.
Then again, in this timeline, this means we must have succeeded our main mission.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That
Sure.
means Godmon didn't
So
become
that means
God.
it's like it's like when you become like the Thane in Skyrim. We can just do whatever the hell we want.
Is this in our jurisdiction?
We steal from the corporations and give to ourselves.
We steal from whoever we want, and we give to us.
Or Roland's just
Ugh.
like, what you do with the money is up to you.
God, Roland's a scumbag.
Yeah, no,
What
this
happened?
this Roland is the big evil.
Oh.
Did this all radiate from her killing him killing that one guy in the middle of the forest?
That wasn't honestly. Now that I'm remembering that, maybe this is just natural progression.
Hey, did Roland kill some guy in the middle of the forest?
maybe
Because I don't
Robin-
remember.
Bumpy's character's the one actually torturing the unicorns after what he did on that roof that night.
I forgot some stuff.
I'm gonna cut
Oh, I
his
wasn't
tongue
there.
out. Don't worry,
Oh my
guys.
God,
I have
no.
lesser restoration.
It wasn't that he was going to cut his eyes out because you can cure being blinded or some stupid
No,
shit like
he was
that.
trying to do something that lesser restoration wouldn't work on.
Yeah, because he was like he wanted to remove a body part. It's like no. It cures the status effect, doesn't give you back the parts.
So it cures the status effects. So he can see, but it doesn't give him back his eyes. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I think you use that if you got a bunch of sand in your eyes, not if your eyes are gone.
Roland is following a progression of storyline that we just weren't able to see.
Also, why the fuck is Talon here? Doesn't Talon have a fucking babysitting job with the fucking Aboleth or whatever the hell it is?
Oh shit! Yes, my son here.
You had to
He's gonna
hire a
hum-
babysitter?
Your son would be humongous now.
It's not very stealthy.
My baby. Blah, blah, blah.
How many brains has it eaten?
I don't think they eat brains.
I thought Abolus had like a really slow, like kind of dragon-like progression.
They
Probably.
probably do.
I also thought that. Although actually, I don't think that. I thought they just spawned pretty much fully formed because another Aboleth just decided to create them.
I don't remember.
So like
I thought-
beholders.
I just made
Yeah, I
sure
thought it was something like that.
Except beholders basically do it by accident.
And
They just dream up another beholder at some point, and then the other beholder just leaves
Yeah, that was like,
because
fuck
they get
you,
pissed
guy.
at each other if they know each other exists.
Fucking beholders, man.
They
A
have
lot
a
of
weird,
tangents in this one. What is it
and-
about Theo Sessions and tangents?
What if y'all haven't like finished the main quest? What if this is like a side quest?
I was sort of like I was thinking like maybe I could tie it in like instead of having Roland be this person, it's the caretaker, whoever that person is, that like granny person that's like, children get ready.
That person isn't even in the real
They're
world,
not even
Theo.
real.
Yeah, well,
They're not even real.
I mean that this would all
Oh,
be
I forgot,
taking
that's
place
what we
in
were-
that place.
That's actually what we're doing in Leo's campaign right now. God, that area sucks.
What?
I liked that first, like, oh, this is an interesting idea, and then he just went bandits.
Oh, okay.
All right, session's over.
It does work. Oh god, it does work like eggs. Takes 10 years from to mature.
Oh
Dude,
Jesus! So
you've
you
been
got like a
keeping eggs
fucking.
in your fucking fridge for 10 years.
Well, wait. Does it take 10 years for the eggs to mature, or for them to grow from egg to fully
No,
grown aboleth?
It's 5 years for the before the egg hatches, and then the newborn aboleth takes 10 years to mature.
Okay.
Long time in the egg. 5 whole years in that egg.
But how does it say anything about if it gets left in a jar for a while?
What, like in brine, like a fucking pickle?
Let me check.
Pickled aboleth's eggs. Oh, jeez.
Well, the thing about aboleths is they're supposed to like always stay in the water or they get ill. So
Yeah, no, it's not saying anything about if it's trapped in a jar for 1 billion years.
To be fair, the jar had water in it.
yeah. But after
Was it
that, aren't you
oxygenate-
keeping?
Did it have like the bubbler to oxygenate it?
But aren't you like now keeping in your coat or something?
Yeah, that's
I
what it
thought
was.
I thought you were keeping it in like a bag type thing.
Oh, I thought it was just on.
Well, regardless,
like,
your
box
little
wine?
aboleth has grown up
Like a box wine. Jesus.
and skipped town.
Skipped.
What is this? This is the deep lore that I really came here for.
This should be our new thing.
Mhm.
Leo starts a campaign, gets it to like a quarter of the way done, then decides, I want to do something else. Then we just have Theo take over.
Jesus.
And
And
then
end it in a session.
One session, three more.
yeah, end of a session, and then we have to compare what the original ending was supposed to be like, and then decide which one was better. And it will always be Theo's. It will
No.
always be Theo's.
No.
Yes.
Theo
Yes.
going, no. Theo, admit it. Leo sucks and we hate him.
No, that isn't just Leo. That's anyone's sessions. Fucking Theo ends Rising Heroes next session. It's gonna be way better than whatever Mitchell has planned.
Be careful, Paige.
Theo
we might
ends
go
Dark
Mitchell
Heresy.
mode on you.
Easy.
Oh God, I
That's
do
what
know.
we want.
I do know what I can. I
Dark
do.
Heresy is a very easy one to end in one session.
Well,
You only
yeah.
have to say one word.
I know how I would end Rising
Congrats,
Heroes
you're
though.
on the ship. Yay, you're all dead.
Well, no, single word is Exterminatus. Session over. See ya. Go
Nice
home.
job dealing with a demon. Die.
Nice job dealing with the demon. Now perish.
Oh, God.
Alright.
I keep tangenting.
It's okay. It's quite alright.
I'm
Ooh,
calculus,
enjoy.
it's not my fault.
Alright.
I'm
Do it
back in
more.
calculus or tangentials.
I'm Team Barn, by the way.
Team
I'm
Ball.
ignoring the fact that my character, realistically speaking, wouldn't do this.
Yeah, I'm also ignoring that at this
But
point.
fuck it, this is the non-canon
This is
episode.
this is
Karma has lost his
this is the
Okay.
the fucking
unique point.
AU,
This is like the
alternate
spin-off
universe. Yeah.
In your defenses, this is like a yo guys, you gotta help me out. If they figure this out, what's been happening, they're gonna probably execute me.
Okay, fair. However, I've already had another party member execute for doing stupid shit.
Yeah, but you didn't like that part. Remember, this is years have passed. We've grown close with these people.
Just
Sure.
because you've been with someone for years
That's
doesn't
a lie.
mean
They
you're
never
wrong.
spoke.
Wait, I have another question, Theo.
Okay.
So if this takes place in the fake realm of the temple, why are y'all still in this one for years?
Well, I don't
No, I
know.
Bad at puzzles.
That's-
Wait,
that's-
it still does? I thought this was after the campaign. I thought that was
Yeah,
one of
wait,
his
yeah,
ideas.
in my canon, it's after the campaign has ended. But
Okay.
Yeah.
but the other thing was something I was toying with was that
You kill God, and you're an
Give all
ancient
the
God,
power. God.
and somehow are still level 6?
6.
6. Also, here's the
Oh,
thing.
Leo,
You
you're the
say
one
we
who
kill
told
an
me.
ancient god. You're the one who never fucking levels us up ever. This is par for the
Also,
course. We're
you're the
gonna
one who I
fucking
asked.
blow
We're
up
gonna
the
be
entirety of
fighting
the
the god
Underdark,
at
and we'll be
level
like,
6.
hey, can we have do we get a level
No.
up? And
There's no way
Leo's
we'd
like,
fight it at level
that
6."
seems unfortunate.
I'll have you know, I specifically asked Leo because he was like, I'm not sure how I want to go. So I'm like, well, what level do you want us to fight the god? He went, 7.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds about right, actually.
So we're actually pretty close to the cannon tower.
This is this is hitting chase levels of fighting gods. Actually, no, this isn't even that because I thought we were like level 9 or 10.
We were level 9 and it was a demigod.
Yeah, now we're fighting full blown gods at level 7. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Actually, in this
That's a
universe, we
stand-
fought it at level
demigod.
6.
it's like the super powerful god that took all the other gods to fight.
And we are 5, 6, 7 chumps? 7 chumps.
There's like 9 of y'all.
There's
And
9 of
one
us,
with
but
the
half.
power-
Usually there's only 6.
Yeah. We've lost a third of our party to fucking
Oh.
apathy. That's
No
what we've lost it
space.
to. No, apathy. The players just don't care. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
There's 6 people, and then there's consistently around 3 soulless us. They're just here to soak XP.
God, maybe that's why we never level up.
Slurp, slurp.
Can we just start
They're
killing
like
players'
fucking
characters?
hallowed, just trying
And
to.
then-
Killing them and you like start like rapidly leveling up like 9, 10, 12.
We-
It's like
no, we-
the more players you kill, the faster you level.
No, we just kill them off,
Alright.
and we never tell them until they show up for a session like 3 months down the road. It's like, hey, so I decided I want to play. It's like, oh, your character's dead.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. They just died. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, I did have a DM that did that. You miss 3 sessions, you die. No questions. That's just how it is.
That's
Do you do
badass.
that?
If I ever want to retire a character, I just don't show up for 3 sessions in a row.
I was about to make that joke. I was going to say, do you do that? Because I'm going to miss the next 3 sessions.
No.
I figured.
The next 3 sessions was basically the end.
We transition to the fucking future and dead. Gone. See ya.
Yeah, you don't make
You
it through.
lose. Hate to see it. I trip and fall and my neck breaks and I just die.
At the end.
Yeah.
Hayden misses 3 sessions. He shows up to the one. It's like, all right, we're doing Godbound. So Theo's DMing.
Oh no!
What do you mean, oh no? I would love to see you DM Godbound. I want to see what kind of nightmare that comes up with.
The only bad guys are just Z in different iterations.
Oh, I would love to do nothing but kill Z all day. That's my ideal campaign.
And Peyton, you have to understand why you have a bad rep. I mean, didn't you blow up the world that one time?
I fucking hate you. Make fun of me at gate, Jake. I'm gonna lose it.
So,
Fucking lose it. But no, I did blow up that world that one time. That was unfortunate. Although that was more of a team effort.
I was about to say, yeah.
I don't think anyone in that
Yeah,
campaign.
no
is-
one gets out of that.
I was at least trying my best to save the world. I wasn't very good, mind you. It wasn't. Didn't go great, but I tried.
Look, we at least tried to save the world. Yet
I tried to
doesn't
save the
count.
world. I would not go as far
No.
as say that all of us tried to save the world. I'd go as far as say I tried to save the world.
To quote one
Do
of the
not
most
Sure, I see a
misinterpret
famous,
me.
misspell in One Piece.
to
It
quote
did
one of the most
Freaking
famous philosophers
fracture
of
and
our
cease
time,
existence.
do or
Yet.
do not. There is no try.
ooh.
That was said by Yoda.
Ah, yes. I think there was a bit of vomit in that one. That wasn't good.
Nice.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm
Bob.
Team Barn. Eric
Alright.
left. You scared him away. It's
Still
about fucking
haven't
time.
done this.
I'm Team Barn.
36 minutes in. How are you feeling about that original time estimation, Theo?
It's fine. It's fine.
Did you hear that?
This is
If you-
it. I think
If
this
you
is
slow down
pretty
the
short.
audio, you can hear the sound of his heart breaking.
What happened, Theo? I have a quick question. What
Okay.
happened if we all just decided as a group, no, our characters wouldn't do this. We're not gonna help.
That would be the end of the session.
That would be the end of the session.
Oh, you wouldn't give us like an epilogue of Roland getting like murdered?
I guess I might.
You guys
Alright,
don't
yeah,
save.
We're
Don't
not
save Roland.
interested.
It's over.
You're like Roland. Everybody, we've kept in touch. We were in a group chat, and you just never showed up to the group chats or the meetings, and just like what
Yeah.
the fuck? You never
The
Fucking-
did anything.
meetings.
Yeah, no, you didn't come to any of the reunions. You never kept in touch, and now that you're in trouble, oh, we gotta fucking drop everything and help you out.
Yeah, no. Get
See
him
ya.
out there.
See you in hell, idiot.
See you in hell, idiot.
Quote the
Paladin.
chaotic good paladin.
See you in hell, idiot.
To be fair,
That's pretty on par.
yeah, no, that seems pretty
if
on
you're being
par.
bad, see you in hell, idiot. Smite.
I'm pretty sure that is more or less a quote that I've said to someone when I've smited them.
Also, can I just mention how lame it is that why can't paladins smite on ranged attacks? That'd be sick.
I didn't
Dude,
know they
just-
couldn't.
Because
Just
they
throw a
need
javelin, fucking
knots. It specifically says melee only.
yeah,
Just imagine
melee
that, you
weapon
have, like, a
attacks
hand crossbow or
specifically.
something.
Remember, they already have a ranged magic user. It's just absolutely abysmal.
Oh
I
yeah,
cry
you're
every
of course
time.
referring to barbarian.
You're of course referring
No.
to Kinsei with a bow.
No, that's the good version of the magic user.
Which is the bad version?
Just go look at Xanathar's freaking fighter subclasses. There's one.
Oh,
that
the
uses a bow.
arcane archer.
Arcane archer.
Yes, the
Like
one.
Samurai.
No, arcane archer
Samurai
is
is
the
bad.
worst.
Yeah,
Samurai is
In comparison,
Samurai has some of the
anyway.
sickest abilities, and by that I mean they have that one ability that he goes, "Oh, I died this turn." No, it's actually my turn, and I have 1 HP.
I think you have perished. No, 'tis you have perished. Cretin.
That's the most badass shit in the world. I've knocked you unconscious. Oh no, you haven't. It's my turn now. And you don't, my mistake. You don't go to
Not
1
just
HP.
the
You
you're
stay at
already
0
dead.
HP, and at the end of your turn, if you're still 0 HP, you fall unconscious.
So is the power move you just hit him and then you just fucking use the fighting spirit or whatever it is?
You second wind. Then you're
Second
still
wind, there you
standing.
go.
And then
Perish,
you use your
Pony.
half orc special.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This man won't die.
Actually, a good point. That would be funny if I tried that.
Oh god.
I can tell you right now, if we ever did a like
Or just do its
20th
anchor
level
be
one
better.
shot, I would 100% pick a like samurai, and then I'd put the smallest amount of points possible into con, so I could just use that ability.
Why?
What
20th
level
one
do
shot,
you get that?
Catch me playing 20th level paladin. Actually, no, just play 20th level cleric. Fucking, you see the boss? Ring, ring, hello, God. I got a favor. I guess from then you should take out.
Rolls a 60. Ah, never mind.
Well, no, at level 20, you just do it every time.
Oh
You auto
shit.
succeed.
Oh my god.
Hey, God, I need to call you in as a super move right now.
God comes in, the bad guy kills him, and you
Oh,
lose
no.
all your
Yeah.
power.
Oh no,
Well,
that
no,
guy was
it-
level
no.
7.
No, God's just like an off-screen call-in. He comes in, like, German suplexes them once, and then disappears off the side of the screen.
Oh
So you gotta
God.
wait 2 more weeks.
I think the best thing about that is that before that point, it's you basically get a percentage point per level you have.
Yeah,
So you
you
basically
suddenly
go
get
from-
81.
Yeah, because you're 19 before that point.
Yeah, you get 81 percentage points. That's a pretty big increase.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, if Monk starts combat with no key points, they get 4.
Whoa!
Here's the thing, that's got much better sustain.
Yep.
Then you
How many
a
times are you
one-use
using
ability
20
every.
key points, and then you gotta use like more of them in the same day?
And it depends on how many fights you're in.
Like, holy shit, dude. How many people are you trying to quivering palm in one day?
Well, see that's where we have to fight a horde, and you're just
Depends on
like,
what your
yeah,
love
fuck
life
it, this
is
will be a
like.
good meme, and you just quivering palm literally everyone you see. Just boom, dead, boom,
I
dead,
forget,
boom,
you
dead.
can't have more than one quivering palm active on a person at a time, right?
Correct, but you can just hit them, and the next turn just decide they perish.
Could you imagine how badass that'd be if you could have multiple active at once? Like you get it on 5 people
Christ.
in
You
one round. These are
surrender or
ace
die.
situation. And then they're like, "There's 5 of us, and you're all alone." And you know, you put your hands in your pockets because you know you're a generic anime character. And then they all blow up. And you're like, oh! Except one guy makes his save, and so all of his friends just die next.
Well, no, he makes his save, but you still do like
10d10.
16, 10d10? I thought it was 16.
No, it's just 10.
Damn.
Something like that.
Still, he's still pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah.
So everyone else dies while half of his internal organs liquefied. He's just like, what?
Nani?
His head explodes like the Death Star.
Oh god.
Like the Death Star.
Yeah, whenever something explodes, it's always like the Death Star. It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh.
I'm on board. I like it.
Okay,
We got
moving on.
42 minutes.
Alright,
I don't know what it is about your sessions, Theo.
I don't know either. So, it's a dark and stormy night, and Roland is
shit.
waiting for you in
Wait,
the inn.
how stormy? Important question.
Very stormy.
Is it like super rain?
I wouldn't say super rain, but it's, you know, it's falling. It's a sheet.
Guys, guys, I think this is
Ominous.
too rainy. We should wait until tomorrow.
Like a sheet of paper?
No.
It just falls in one big sheet. It's just It's just 6 inches straight of rain. Hits it all at once.
Fucking crushes everything.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why it doesn't do that is because of air friction,
Okay,
and
I'm
also
wondering
because
when
of
that
air
was
friction,
made.
it stops it
That is
from
how it is.
speeding up to a point where it would hit and then kill everyone on Earth.
Peyton, I'm gonna send you some forbidden info, alright?
Oh, I'm afraid to see this.
So, you know I said friction isn't real. Well, look at this. Can you believe it?
Nah, you made that. That's Photoshop.
No, it's true, I promise.
Jake, we both know I can't trust anything you say.
But I didn't say it, I typed it.
I know.
Oh, so you admit you
Straight
typed
from your mouth.
Ah,
I
fuck,
know you
typed-
type
How
it
do you
with
know
your
I typed
tongue.
with my teeth?
Oh, with your teeth is way worse than with your tongue. I know because I can see your soul.
Oh, wait, you can? Where is it?
He's got it,
It-
in the
it's
brine
sitting in the
next to
corner
your
of my
aboleth
room.
son.
Oh,
It
okay.
follows me around and occasionally screams.
Alright, that's normal.
It's
Probably
can you
just
tell it to stop?
imprinted.
It's starting to interfere with my sleep.
Yeah, I can try.
You can. Oh, what? I'm sorry, I zoned out. What are you trying to do?
We are trying to progress the session, but you
Oh,
weren't
I'm
paying
sorry.
attention.
Okay. Alright, Roland's just like,
Every
You
time
all
he says
ready?
say roll, I keep thinking he's gonna say roll initiative, and we haven't even found anyone yet.
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
We've
Alright.
been ready for an hour.
Yeah,
He
45 minutes actually, but yes.
leads
just
you.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. He
Someone
leads
fall down the
you.
stairs again.
Oh god, I knocked something over.
He leads you an hour along, like it takes about an hour to go along this wide dirt path. He's not leading you along the path, he's kind of leading you in the underbrush to the sides of the path. Eventually you diverge from the path and go up a steep hill where you find a young gnome sitting on a box.
It's where you knit with your snows.
The gnome
Yes.
nods in acknowledgement of your existence, and then sits back on the box, his eyes
Alright, so
scanning the
now-
distance.
So now we kill him because we can't have any witnesses.
Nah, he's good.
Nope.
Oh, I have Pass Without Trace. That's pretty
He's a
useful.
gnome. How can he be good?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I said I wasn't ready. How fucking dare you?
Oh,
The fucking
sorry.
audacity of some people. Alright, I'm ready now. Let's go.
All right, roll stealth checks,
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
and also
Plus
choose
10.
who is going to the right hand side and who's going to the front door.
Me go
Front.
here.
Okay, so the people going on the right hand side in the front door
Hey!
Don't forget that tends to be.
should go on this should move along this side, or she's sending you along or he's sending you along this side, and the rest of you are going along this side.
Oh, wait,
So if you're
which
going
side
to the
am I on?
right hand door, we should be on the right set of bushes, and if you're going to the front, the left.
Yeah, it should just be Garmon and whoever, I think it's
Chalet at the front door.
yeah, Chalet at the front
So
door.
they're on the right and we're on the left.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I don't have control over
Well, that's not good.
Roland, so that right there is
Wait, are we
Roland.
supposed to be in or beside?
Kind of in and beside. You get it's like a whatever they're called. They're shrubbery, so it's kind of hard to be in the shrubbery unless you want
Not
to
with that.
like.
Not with the right
Oh,
attitude.
someone else died.
I'll fucking crash this entire hedge with no survivors. We're the fucking worst.
Or perhaps he's wondering why you would shoot a man.
And then
Or
throw
throwing him out
and
of a
put the-
shrubbery.
If I take off that shrubbery, will it hurt? No, sorry. Will it kill you?
It would be extremely painful.
Wait.
He's a-
What
he's
is?
just- it's
Oh
like
shit!
his leg's just in a thorn bush.
If I take out these flowers, would it kill you? It would be extremely ugly.
Oh god. Oh Leo,
Jesus.
have you commandeered Sin?
No?
Yeah, I'm Sin. Hey. I imagine
Wow,
Holy
Sin did
shit.
get her hands cut off. Nice.
I imagine Sin got one of her hands cut off at least. At least one. Minimum of.
One hand cut off minimum. Possibly up to
Oops.
3.
Up to.
I meant what I said.
Excuse me. All right, so Chalet and Sin. Who's Sin?
Don't forget, Theo, I have Pass Without Trace active, so I
Okay.
think that's only for people within like 10 feet of me, but
I thought it was 20.
it's something like that. What I'm saying is you're not in it.
Correct. But
mean-
the good news is my disadvantage didn't hurt me.
That's true, double nines.
Take off my armor wouldn't have helped.
+8. Where'd you get the 8 from, Theo?
I'm running my own. This is crime rolling.
So crime rolling has
Robin's
leveled
actual
up.
stat block?
This is bullshit.
Do you want Robin's actual stat
No.
block, Theo? No, okay.
Roland's changed a lot in these years, Theo.
Clearly.
Like leveling up.
See, this is what happens when
Oh,
you go,
God.
when you she's like level 12. Oh my god.
Oh,
12,
shit.
that's a
we
low
don't-
ball.
Like
Roland's
you
level
have called
20.
me back.
Roll.
All right, well-
Why does she need the help of her level 6 friends?
Because we're chaff.
So the explicit reason is, one, she trusts you guys not to like just turn her in the moment she mentions that she wants you to do a crime.
Oh,
And
yeah.
two,
I'd like to have called the police before we came here.
she needs people to carry the buckets of tears.
I have my horse go get the police.
Beep, beep, beep. Okay. So it's safe to say that, though, with some fairly loud noise, you guys make it to your respective doors and start your counting.
Oh shit.
You have 2 minutes. Despite Chalet's rustling through the undergrowth, you don't see any signs that anyone in the house has woken up.
Nice.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everyone in this house is fucking deaf.
Well, I mean, there's a storm, so it's probably pretty loud, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
easy
yeah, I
to
forgot about
sneak
the
right
storm
here.
already.
So our plan here is we have to wait for 2 minutes, then do what?
Well, the two people guarding the doors are gonna count to 2 minutes and then meet up with you guys. Because that's the
Okay.
estimated amount of time it's gonna take to get.
That's not entirely true. I have to go back to the hill.
Oh yeah, right. You're gonna go straight back to the hill. Garmon is going to walk around.
Fucking Theo's already testing on my knowledge of this plan.
This
You
is
fool!
interesting.
I've
I'm glad
memorized this plan front to back.
I'm glad Theo's doing that. The real question is, Peyton, if your character still has
Yep.
like what 6 intelligence, how good are you at counting to 2 minutes?
I don't think counting to 2 minutes is that hard.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hold
I
on.
mean, 6 intelligence is like barely more than a giant eagle.
Giant eagles are relatively smart.
Do you think giant eagles can count to 2 minutes?
Do you think I won't slap the shit out of you in this alternate reality?
He's pretty far away.
You think I care? I can ruin this all by booting open one door.
What's up, fucker?
Yeah,
Gets shot to death.
that's fine.
Wait, no, that's not fine.
The moment I get shot to death, I gotta go do something else.
All right. Roll.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Theo,
I'm waiting.
you gotta wait.
Why?
You gotta wait. You said
Okay.
we have to wait 2 minutes.
No, those two are waiting 2 minutes. Roland is immediately gonna unlock the door.
I believe it's actually been close to 2 minutes, so I'm going to go back.
Wait a minute. The
No.
timer's done. It's been 2 minutes. Go, go, go.
I turn and I full sprint away,
Wait, no,
banging my
hold on.
shield with my sword.
Yeah.
Make as much noise as
Go,
possible.
go.
Yelling guard the entire way.
I want you to know I did genuinely set a 2-minute timer on my phone.
That's not how this is working, okay?
I had a song that was about 2 minutes. And
Alright.
it ended. So I was like, yeah, about 2 minutes is over.
So Roland, who is written down here as Roland, unlocks the door, which leads into a dark room filled with tools, workbenches, and a desk at one end. Roland moves up to the desk, opens it, and grabs a large ledger from it and begins flipping through it and starts casting spells.
Is there anything shiny in the room?
There's lots of tools.
But anything of value?
Tools?
Worthless. I'll take the most expensive one.
Alright. You're looking through, what's an expensive tool? A power drill?
Does exist in this world?
No.
You never know what happens in a few years, James.
At least they don't exist here. As you're looking through the tools, you hear a thump from the other room. And Roland freezes.
Is there any like underbrush near the door I can like hide in?
No.
Fuck.
Alright. And then you hear another thump, and then someone starts speaking. Take me back immediately. No. And then you hear the sounds of something hitting metal. Filth, take me back. Get this man out of my head, goddammit. If you go back, you're dead. Or did you not notice the massive wound that killed you? My people need me! You're just as useful to your people here alive as they are dead. I really don't see what difference it makes. You think I died? You think I can't come back? I think you would have died if I didn't bring you here. And then you can hear some screams of despair and anger, and then the sound of something hitting metal again. What cursed land is this? What corrupt shithole have you brought me to? Why here in this body, and why not back where I'm needed? I had to leave. Whatever that place did to me was no good. One moment I was drinking with that horse friend of yours. Next time 500 years passed, and I'm covered in a lot of blood. I think getting you killed snapped me out of it. Sorry about that. And your friend. There's a long, heavy pause. And then, you're an agent of chaos! A corrupt, foul beast! Get out of my head! You betrayed mankind! Jeez, wasn't that bad? The world's
Wait a minute.
destroyed, countless lives obliterated. I don't think I did that.
Isn't he a turtle person? Where does mankind come into him?
Is he still going?
Yeah, sorry, continue.
Yeah. The most resolute defenders of mankind, overwhelmed, twisted, and corruptions. Look, I have some stuff. Bye. You're no human!
I don't think either of these are rolling. I believe this is fucking ya boy, Crabstein arguing with a spirit that's inside of his brain that brought him here. From our universe, where he got hit by an HE shell.
It should be noted there's a woman's voice, and then
Which one of those was supposed to be the woman?
Doesn't sound like Crabstein.
yeah, look, I have some stuff to do.
The
Bye.
Amelia voice, got it.
Yeah, and then
I can't believe I didn't recognize it.
and then there's the voice of you're an agent of chaos and the get out of my head are both the same voice. All right. There's a kind of a popping noise followed by the sound.
Wait 1 second.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm just gonna read this as written, even though this was not what I meant. Followed by the sounds of weed being crushed and general screams of anger.
What?
That was supposed to be wood.
Weed be crushed.
He's stoned out of his mind.
The rest of you guys on the outside do hear this.
Oh, that's nice. All right, sounds like the plan has changed. Door meat boot.
And then
No.
after the general sounds of anger and all that, it kind of just goes silent. And it should be noted that 2 minutes has now passed.
All right, let's go. See you later.
All right. What are you doing? I guess, where are you walking?
To the hill.
All right. Ham?
Around the house, right?
Okay. So as you start walking, the rest of you guys inside hear the man. Sir, I'm placing you under arrest for trespassing and the destruction of property. If you comply and give me the location of your accomplice, the sentence will be lenient. And then there's a pause. What? You are under arrest for Who are you? I am Officer Crabstain, and I am placing you under the arrest for... And then he's cut off by a massive explosion. Alright,
Oh.
Ham.
Yeah.
As you're moving towards the back door, you step on something metal. Make an intelligence save.
No, dude.
Oh,
not
yeah.
like this.
He's up on a mental landmine.
Do the fucking. Oh, God.
No,
what
it's
was Leo's
that
character called again?
No, it's not bad.
it's not bad at all.
Do the Karen special. Freak out, blow yourself up.
You take half of that and are thrown backwards.
Why intelligence?
Because when you're stepping on a landmine, I decided for you guys don't know the like drop and roll, so it's now the are you leaning down to look at what you just stepped on, or are you not
That's
doing
fair
that?
enough. That's actually a fair enough point at this point, I suppose.
And secretly I didn't want evasion to play a part in this.
That's fair.
That's
I mean,
alright,
here's
Theo,
the
we're not
thing.
level 7, so we don't.
Yeah,
even
no
have
one has evasion. It's physically impossible for us to have evasion.
And I
So
don't
that doesn't matter much.
I don't play evasion classes. All right, so Ham, you're right here,
Said
and
with
you're
such
thrown over here.
disdain.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't play fucking evasion classes
So,
like
what do I
degenerates.
see from outside the back door where I am?
Nothing really.
On a
Just
scale of
hear a
1 to
gigantic
landmine,
boom.
how
Yeah.
loud was that?
Very loud. You
Alright,
you
so
all
about
hear it.
landmine, would you say?
Say again?
I said scale of 1 to landmine. So would you say it's at about landmine? Somewhere
Yeah.
around there?
It's really
Alright, cool.
landmine plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Anti-tank mines out here. Wait,
As
if it's an
you
anti-tank mine, how do you trigger it?
as you lay there, stunned on the ground, you see or you feel the ground rumbling, and you see in front of you a huge horned head covered in dirt start rising up from the ground, followed by a decaying body of some terrifying winged beast. And it looks at you. You and I have a lot in common. We are both particularly unlucky today. You most of all. Roll initiative.
All of us or just him?
All of you.
Okay.
It should be noted
I'm
this thing
going home.
this thing is standing
God, this is horrible.
Oh boy!
Still beat him. Get fucked!
it should be noted this thing is standing. You guys can see this thing. It stands well above the building.
Where is it?
Excuse me.
Also, wait, how far did he get before it exploded? Here?
Yeah.
Alright, that actually probably got an equal distance.
What are we looking at, Theo?
It's a circle.
Actually, Theo, I'll leave it to you. Did I get an equal distance, or did I just fucking get all the way down here? Because I'm assuming we started moving at about the same time.
You got a little farther than he got.
Not good?
That's fine.
I heard the explosion, walked an extra few feet, and I'm like, no, I should probably go back.
You turn around, there's a gigantic monster.
I'm like,
Pretty much.
Is it undead?
Is it a beast?
Yes and yes. Ooh,
Is it a god?
multilingual.
No to both. It,
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like a fiend. I'll give you that.
Also, whatever.
What is it? An aberration?
It's not an aberration. It's
What
a
it
fiend.
is soon to be dead.
Okay, so you're asking what it looks like. It's got the body of like a giant horse. It's got wings. It's got the head of a bull.
It's got the
Where-
body of a
where is it-
horse,
Where's it at, Theo?
the legs
Where
of
do
a
you want me to drop
horse,
it in?
Say
the
again?
head of a
Where
horse.
do you want me to drop it in?
I've. Do you see the giant circle? That's where it is.
No,
that's
he
it?
doesn't.
Yeah.
Should I just call on my horse now?
Is
Um,
this Theo's persona?
Yes.
and you guys.
Sorry, Theo. I'll never say something like that to you again.
It's also got a pair of clawed arms, and the back of its head is just another bull's head.
How
Doesn't
interesting.
look like a bull's head at all.
This is what I had in the files.
And it's
Get better
the
files.
other bull's head is looking directly at you guys.
Who is you guys?
These people over there.
Nice. Still stuffed. Easy.
All right. Let me write down initiative so I can.
Man, I was going to do some shading while we were doing this, but I'm so intrigued by this story. the 80 tangents.
21. Gar. 20.
Why are you
Talon.
doing that? Just
He doesn't have access to the thing.
Leo's sitting right there.
Yeah, but fuck Leo.
Where?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Where's my dropper?
Hey,
Here's my
what
dropper.
are you doing? Get away! Shoot! 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 No, Kato. Kato, no. What you got though? Go get me your toy. Go. Give me your toy.
Let's see. What is Sin 6?
Sin's really doing it. Sin's really out here.
Okay. Garman. You're
Yeah.
lying on your back with this thing
Jeremy.
standing in front of you.
Well,
Cower and beg.
that is an option, but nobody's nearby to benefit. So time to get angry. Super angry.
Alright.
And then, attack it.
Alright, those second two hit. Or, sorry, first two. First two.
About to say, that's interesting.
Wow.
23 and 12 hit, but 20 doesn't.
Really, Theo?
What?
It got him.
Come on.
Very lazy.
That's not even my standards.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Do I even
Then-
know this thing's like trying to murder or anything?
How loud was its
No.
monologue?
Not terribly loud. Especially over the rain.
It looks like a fiend or whatever the fuck. It's probably evil.
Anyway, it's Talon's turn.
Well, I suppose I'll. It's not aware if I cast Hunter's Mark on it, right?
I don't know. I don't really know how Hunter's Mark
Nothing in the spell
works.
explicitly says it is.
Okay, then no.
We'll cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Well, actually, I have a question. Is it like a verbal or somatic component spell?
I believe yes and yes.
It's just verbal.
Okay, because it is looking right at you.
Oh, in that case, we won't cast Hunter's Mark yet.
I mean, you could put your hand over your mouth, right? Act like you're coughing.
I guess I'll just sort of. I guess I'll hold an action to attack if it does anything like hostile,
Okay.
and then I'm going to also let's move back there.
Scritch.
Also, wait a minute. How can it see these guys? Isn't there a wall in the way?
taller.
It's taller than the building.
Oh. How tall is it?
It's a good 60 feet tall.
I'm going home. I'll see you guys later. Good luck, team.
Guess yeah. I'll move over here and wait.
20-foot long, 60-foot tall.
All right.
Fuck.
Man.
We're fighting a
I'm
fucking
ready for it to
skyscraper.
kill me.
It should be. It's got kind of a. Well, wait. Go on. What were you saying, Ham?
Said I'm ready for it to kill me.
All right. It's ready to kill you. Do those hit you,
Oh, yeah.
Ham?
Well, yes. They both do. Okay. Oh. I'm ready.
Do I
Alright.
see it being hostile?
Yes. If you'd like to attack now, you can.
This, I don't know. It's just killing Garmon. That seems very hostile to me.
I mean,
That
I
seems
attacked it
like a net
first.
even. It's just defending itself, really.
All right.
Ironically, mostly
Garmon,
true.
you take 48. Well, you take 24 damage.
Hell yeah.
That hits Jake.
Woo.
Hell yeah. Pew.
Well,
That's my entire attack. I only get one of
Well,
those.
if it hits me again, I might be unconscious.
All right.
That's right. What are the odds it's able to hit you again?
I don't know.
You guys are
It
gonna
only has a
kill it in
+14
one
to
turn.
hit.
Arlen, it's your turn.
Woof woof.
Come on, Arlen, knock it to the ground. Woo.
Wait, never mind. Woof woof. Is Arlen next to it if he stands right here?
Yeah.
Alright, Arlen will stand right there and give him a little chompy chomp. Chomp. Oh,
That
double
misses.
16s. Oh my gosh. Darkest timeline.
Alternate
Alright.
universe.
Pass my turn.
All right. From the house, you can hear Crabstain. What was that? Oh, what was that?
He just now.
Someone
just
to
now,
arrest. The Empire
An
Man
ex-
demands justice. Agreed.
Wait,
Mm.
Crabstein's gonna come kick its ass. I'm ready.
He comes out the front door. I have an issue.
All right.
How climbable are these walls, by the way?
Sin. Medium climbable.
I don't even know what that means.
Uh-oh. I have Mage Hand as a spell.
Wow.
Incredible. I'm level 5. Incredible.
Life really is pain, huh? How does it feel, Leo? Be on this side.
I love the suffering, the joy. Hiya.
That'll miss.
Hate to see it.
Right, that's it. That's all we got.
All right, Garmon, it's your turn.
I attack.
Hey, Theo.
What's up?
Quick question.
Sure.
Where am I in this turn order?
Oh. What did you roll for initiative?
I did roll for initiative.
I said, what did you roll? I got it. 16. All right, go.
I thought you just said 60. I was like, holy shit.
I've become very fast recently.
Oh, Leo, nice 16s.
I shouldn't go there. And I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself. I don't think it's going to help much, if I'm honest.
All right.
But, And that's all I can do. It's my turn.
All right. Garmon, it is now actually your turn. That last one hits.
What about Pack Tact?
That last one, that first one hits.
Ooh.
Alright.
Pack tactics. Hey, stay conscious so Arlen can keep pack tactics.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't hit me twice. That's it.
Talon.
No, now I'll cast Hunter's Mark on him. And then I will try to
power
shoot him.
move.
Pew!
That'll hit.
Pew! And Arlen will use his reaction to bite him.
All right. That'll hit.
Phew. Hey, let me
No,
check.
it cannot fucking trip him. I'm sorry, but no.
Hey, it doesn't
I
even
know
say
what you
size, it
mean.
just says if the target is a creature.
Yeah, I am aware, but I am
I'm
sorry.
just-
Arlen
Tripping
is
buildings is hard though.
not capable of tripping
You're
this.
tripping a small skyscraper, my guy.
He's biting him at just the right point of his ankles.
I apologize for taking this power away from you, but just from every standpoint, it makes no sense.
I love the idea. Bite. Ah!
Fucking
Actually,
earthquake,
wait a
guys.
second. No, I like that idea.
You,
Now
you
that
bite
you
him in his toe, and he's like, "Oh no, oh no."
I mean, he has to make a DC 11 strength save. There's no way he
Okay.
can't hit.
But I like that there's just this
Fails
1
on
in
that
20 chance that Arlen will just flip this guy.
Just fell a god. What is a god to a non-believer? Asks Arlen.
Alright, Squitch.
All right.
Wait, when does the monster go? I thought he had a 20.
Yeah.
I think the monster has a 19.
Oh, does he? Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right,
Yeah,
'cause I was
monster has a
flexing. I still
19.
beat him.
And
Yep.
weirdly enough, Squitch has higher dex than the monster.
That's
Even though
fucking
the monster
funny.
has a plus 12 to initiative.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
about to say, what about the plus 12?
It might have a
It's
different
entirely
ability
proficiency.
modifier.
It took the alert feat twice.
That fucking bastard.
All right. I will run up and attempt to hit it twice then.
I know the turn before I would be surprised. Alright, roll to hit. Hit.
And
It-
oh,
The second
surprise-
alert feat, the DM has to tell you about all the encounters in the fight or in the session.
All right. Yeah, I'll try and attach a freaking stunning strike onto the second one, I suppose.
Sure.
So, go ahead and attempt to save, and
It's
probably be perfectly
it's
fine.
a con save, right?
I believe so.
Stunning
Yeah.
strike is a con save.
Okay.
Actually, it's a whatever his worst stat is. Save.
Yeah, it basically needs to roll in that one to fail. So, yeah, I'll be good then.
Alright. Its turn. It's going to smile at you, Jake. And dirt is going to begin rising from the ground into a massive ball, and it's going to hurl it at you.
Hey!
This thing is a guy.
That misses.
What's up?
Impressive.
Wow.
So it actually only misses me on a 2 or a 1.
I believe he misses me on like a 6.
You can't
I'm about to get-
miss.
I'm about to get 1 rounded, aren't I? Oh, never mind. That actually wasn't that bad.
And you're
High accuracy, low damage. 4d10, low damage. Smile.
and you're slowed for 1 minute as of the slow spell, but you can make saves at the end of every turn.
I'm gonna go look up the slow spell. Joke's on you, Theo. I only make 1 melee or ranged attack during my turn.
Some things never change.
I should probably try to make a con save, though, huh?
Yeah.
Because I have concentration going. So what do I need to roll? An 11?
Ooh.
He did it. He's doing it. He's pogging out.
Giga Smurf. Giga Smurf. Now my Hunter's Mark can stay active, and I can do an extra D6 around if I hit.
It's a big if.
It is a big if.
You know what's fucking weird about slow is it doesn't actually seem to slow you. movement speed wise?
It's the first thing it says is that the target speed is halved.
Oh, I didn't
Listen,
see that.
Theo can't read. Don't make fun of him.
Yeah,
What Theo's done here, though, is he's actually made the monster able to hit me on a 1 if a 1 wasn't an auto miss.
all right.
Ooh.
And then these are for Garma. Oh, these are not for
Ooh,
Garmont.
good start.
What?
Oh, that's right, the Theo laws where if he rolls a 1, then he stops attacking.
Arlen.
Theo law, actually.
Alright, Arlen. Hit him with a chompy chomp. Pack tactics does 18 hit.
Misses.
Alright.
Chalet.
God damn, I'm trying to paint something. A second.
I concede.
Boom.
Oh my god, he's eating paint again.
Fuck off. I have to hold my teeth. What do you want from me? Oh yeah, I'll actually, I'll use Channel Divinity. So my sword starts glowing, I get a added bonus equal to my charisma for the next minute. That's my
Alright.
turn. Because fucking action piece of shit.
Alright. You hear the sounds of someone marching through their home.
Oh, well. Alright, you guys deal with
Sin!
this. I'm gonna go get killed by Crabstein.
It's me already?
It's you already.
Alright. There was nothing to steal, so I guess we'll just take a ping shot again.
This plain steel.
Wait. Hold on a second.
I'm holding on.
Oh gosh, does not look great.
Hold on.
Someone fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm fucking chewing on paintbrushes and someone's throwing themselves down the stairs.
I like throwing people down the stairs.
That will hit.
Okay, throw yourself down the stairs?
No, because I have to earn money
And since
by
a
sitting and doing
friend
nothing.
of mine is there, I get sneak attack damage, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't play rogues.
That is how row works, actually.
Interesting.
Congrats, you figured it out. You've done it.
Eleanor wrote 3d6 on here. I'm gonna assume it's that.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 4, 6, and 7.
Is it?
See you swelling in our ranks.
Oh my god, I have candy in here. Do you think it's still good after years?
Alright,
No.
Garmon. It is your turn.
Time to attack.
Time to die.
Those, that last one is a hit. Or the middle one is a hit. That is.
Yeah, that 9 is 7. Square on.
Listen,
Sorry. Talum.
his weakness is
All
low.
right,
You have to roll low to hit this guy. That's an interesting gimmick, actually.
That will hit.
And then Arlen will react.
Alright.
Pack
Attack
tactics.
tactic.
That will hit.
Don't roll a 1 or you fall over.
Come on, roll that one. It'll be funny. There'll be an earthquake.
What if it just crushes him?
Oh. It's fine.
Alright. Scritch.
All right. Gonna punch it more.
Go, go.
Oh.
Oh.
That'll. Oh my god!
Out of your mind!
He's pogging out, dude.
Alright. Those
If you
both
get that
hit.
one, it dies instantly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the flurry and see if those connect too.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't die instantly.
Aw.
Sad. Oh.
That's not how it works anymore, anyway.
It does in my heart.
I think almost the same damage I rolled last time, except for the crit bonus. 4.
Also, fucking, we're using Theo rules. Who knows what works anymore?
If I hit
fucking
with
Theo
3,
sure as hell
3
doesn't.
crit attacks in one turn, it instantly dies.
Alright.
If I make a campaign, every time someone crits, you have to roll on the wild magic table.
Now, you should roll the uh-oh table. That one's way better.
The Theo Wild Magic.
Oh,
too.
what? Who's it?
Those are at Garmont.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice.
They're just fucking killing him.
You both hit. It's fine.
And I quote, "This is a bad day for me, but more so for you."
Poof, poof.
Are you still up?
Oh, uh,
It's about ready to action surge if you are.
Define up.
yes.
All right, it's gonna summon another dirt ball and hurl it at you.
At Garmon again?
Well,
Yeah, Garmont.
well, I don't think I
You should have just
survived
played
that one.
dead,
Hold
if I'm
on.
honest.
I was just telling him the truth.
Nah, you should have just lied down and went, "No, I'm dead."
And then just get back up and he's like, hold on. And then
Hey,
he
wait a
kills me.
Yeah, as opposed to him killing you now.
I might. I may be unconscious.
Good.
What do you mean maybe? How do you get hit by that much and not know whether or not you're unconscious?
Wait, where's the red X?
You gotta press the little ball after you click on your character, remember?
Yeah, I know, but like it's not here. Oh, there it is. For some reason, being zoomed in just gets rid of it.
There. That is the total amount of damage you've taken, if that helps.
It knocks me down.
Knocks me down. But doesn't
Oh,
knock
wait,
down
that's the
me if I
total?
combine my life pool with Arlen.
Why did it do a 0.5?
It's because he's
I
raging,
knocked him.
so it's halved. And yeah, what Jake said. Alright. Arlen.
Oh wait, if that's the total,
Time for a little
then I would have
chompy chomp.
13 HP.
Well,
Alright.
how
your
much
turn.
health do you have total,
71.
71. Then yeah, you should have.
Holy shit.
He's a barbarian, dude.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Alright, Chalet.
Okay. Swing.
That will hit. That will also hit.
I'm gonna. Can I smite on both of the attacks?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use 2 first level smites. I'm going to assume that I get the extra die for whatever the fuck it is. Undead or fiend, I get an extra
Yes,
D8.
it is a fiend.
So I'm doing 68. Okay, I have to move all my shit I'm painting with to get to my keyboard. Actually, wait, no, I don't. Die roll on the left. That's all right.
All right.
Saw radiant. And I end my turn there.
All right.
I wonder if I could have hit with turn unholy. How well would have responded to that?
Well,
Just
it
looks at
is.
me and
It is very
crushes my
slowly
skull.
turning towards you.
Oh no!
Crabstein's gonna burst out the back door. Baton at the side door. Sorry. Baton
say,
at the
oh,
ready.
shit.
Criminal scum!
Looks up giant demon thing.
Sinner!
Wrong man. He
I
looks
don't
at
think
everyone
so.
here. You're under arrest for trespassing and the destruction of property.
I haven't destroyed anything.
Where is he?
He is right here. The fuck is that?
I don't know. It's in the files.
I'm not
That's
going to send
Twirl.
you. It's too much work
No,
to
it's
send you Crabstain.
That's why I'm just grabbing whatever I find in the files.
It's a little halfling chef from the looks of things.
He looks around at everyone. Submit, and I will not resort to violence.
I'm busy here, buddy.
And that's his turn. Sin,
Do we all hear this, by the way?
pretty much. Can't see him, but you can hear him. He's speaking
hard to not hear
loudly and
Crabstein.
clearly.
You can hear Crabstein if you're on the same fucking continent as him, dude.
Right. I'm gonna shoot.
All right,
Thing.
that will miss.
Alright. I'm going inside.
All right, Garmon, you're unconscious. Talim.
What?
I thought it turned out he wasn't.
Oh, you're not
Continue.
unconscious. I'm sorry. Go, Garmon. Oh my
Theo the Cheater
god.
strikes again.
You guys are rolling crazy.
Fucking Christ.
Whoops.
I've done it. I've
Oh
attacked.
shit. What should I have rolled to unslow myself at the end of last turn, by the way?
That's Constitution.
Yeah, I think it's first, let's see.
A wisdom.
Yeah, I guess it's wisdom.
Do and die.
Weird.
Do you want me to make one of those now?
Yeah. Well, that will fail.
Damn.
Alright. So. That was Garmon. Talim. For real this time.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. And I'll take a pot shot at it.
Alright. That'll hit.
I'm gonna make the wisdom save now, but I am having Arlen bite it as a reaction.
Okay.
Ah. Oh wow, Arlen. Way to shit the bed. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Scritch.
Well, gonna keep doing what I'm doing, I suppose. No idea if it's actually hurting it or not, though.
It
Does
seems
this
to
thing
be.
appear to be hurt?
It does appear to be a little bit hurt.
How hurt? Is this thing bloodied?
No.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
I'm about to be fucking dead.
Well,
yeah,
it started turning towards you, and then Garmon hit it, and it started turning towards Garmon again.
Alright, I'm gonna
Are
flurry.
you just continually drawing aggro to freak out the AI?
I'm guessing
Un-
neither of those. hits.
Unfortunately, none of those hit.
Can we mention that crime rolling is a freeloader?
Crime Roland is currently performing the rest of the crime ritual.
Why? We have bigger issues at this point.
Yeah,
I
let
knew
him
we
move
should have
over
helped crime
here.
rolling. When is my horse getting here with the guards?
Never.
Never? Will they fucking kill my horse?
It just shows up. It's like, no.
All right.
The horse shows up, it's like, guards aren't coming. What? Guards aren't coming.
We don't take horse solicitations for freaking help.
We don't take horse solicitations.
You gotta come yourself, or otherwise it's not right. Same
I'm
goes for
busy.
familiars and animal companions.
It's literally like a fucking angel, dude. Come on.
All right, Garmon.
I mean, same for those. They're just demons and possessed animals.
Animal companions are not possessed animals.
They're not normal animals.
I didn't say they were normal. I said they weren't possessed.
All right, so you take 10 damage.
All right, Theo, I get it. You want me knocked out? Oh,
All right.
here I go.
You unconscious yet? Yes?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
here
for
comes another
real
one.
this time.
We
All
gotta
right.
make sure. Double tap the zombies.
Now, Peyton,
Yo.
does 21 hit you? It might not.
He has to roll with disadvantage
Why is that?
because I cast protection from good evil on my first turn.
Alright, he's gonna give himself advantage.
You fucking bitch. Wait, is that a range attack?
Technically.
Then he's rolling with disadvantage anyway, because he's rolling with range attack and melee combat.
In that case, he's still giving himself advantage.
He can give himself advantage twice?
Well, we're not playing with fucking like quadruple
No,
advantage,
but-
so
No, but if you have multiple things that give you advantage and multiple things that give you disadvantage, they cancel each other out until only one remains.
alright.
Just to
Yeah, it
flex,
does.
Theo beats you with disadvantage.
You beat me. you got me. You got me.
But yeah, no, you hit me.
You got me, but actually I
But
got
I
you.
fucking if I fucking spend my first turn casting that, I want to get some use out of it.
Whoops.
Oh,
Okay.
look, he's showing you how you can roll your. Oh my god.
And I lose that. I am up.
That's
Not
good.
by much.
Unfortunately, I did things in the wrong order this turn, so next turn.
Last law.
Unfortunately.
Alright. You're also slowed, but you get to make
Also slowed.
wisdom saves at the end of your turn.
Oh,
End
that's
my
nice.
turn.
That means you can
Alright.
only make one attack per round.
Yeah, that's actually bad for me.
Alright. What are we looking for? We are looking for Arlen.
Arlen will move next to Scritch. Actually, not quite next to Scritch, just kind of close to Scritch. And then we'll take a nice little chompy chomp.
That will
Arlen
miss.
only rolls the same number.
Chalet.
1 second. I'm having to reload because my character was doing dumb shit.
Okay. While you're reloading, I might be right back and use the bathroom.
I finished reloading. Oh, whatever. Goodbye. That's unfortunate.
And it's all because Ham stepped on a mental landmine.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I feel like I have one way out of this.
If you try to run,
What are
I'll
you gonna
kill
do?
you myself.
No, you won't. I'm fucking calling you out. You won't do it.
I'll
Mostly because if I
strangle
try
you
and
with my bowstring.
mostly because if I try and run, you won't be able to see me.
Yeah, I know. I think you underestimate just how high I can jump.
I think you overestimate how high you can jump. If I'm honest.
What if you turn around and I'm just T-posing in the air, slowly going higher?
Then I'm going to assume that God has finally decided it's your time. God, I have no idea if this looks good or bad. Fucking send help.
And we're back.
Welcome back. You know, I probably should have spent time thinking about my turn. I super didn't.
That's all right.
And instead painted more. I'm gonna go ahead and lay on hands myself, so I don't die next turn. I probably will anyway, if I'm honest. But I'll soak more attacks, hopefully.
Okay.
He's got disadvantage. He might miss you. You have armor
No, he doesn't.
class. Oh, he doesn't have disadvantage, but he did at one point.
Yeah, I could put disadvantage back on, but I have 3 attacks coming my way, and I don't feel very lucky. And then at the end of my turn, I'm going to attempt to save.
That will fail. The DC
Oh, it's a
you're
6
looking
fail.
for is 19.
Oh,
I
hey,
hate
so I was also one
everything.
off?
Yep.
Oh no, I rolled a 17, not an 18. My bad.
If only I had one higher charisma. Feels bad, man. That's my turn though.
Incidentally, the dex save for the landmine is DC 18. And dex save, I mean intelligence save.
No, that's what Ham rolled.
So who is next? After Chalet, it's Crabstain.
Well, see you guys later.
Crabstain's gonna survey the scene. You all are resisting arrest.
Yep.
The scene of the wall of freaking demon flesh and then the little bit of chalet that's poking around the side.
Yeah.
That's about all we can see in front of him.
Very, very close to dead, and then not as close to dead.
Where are those at?
Those are at the demon in front of it.
Oh,
Him.
okay.
Oh shit, the demon's resisting his arrest as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Never change Crabstein. You're the worst, but you're the worst at everyone equally.
Are we here to kill Crabstein?
No.
No, we're just here to rob him.
Kind of.
All right.
Playing by thief rules. Knock him out, but that's as far as
Sin.
we can go.
Alright. Is
Sin's
this door
camping in the house.
Does this door open?
That one.
Sin's still trying
Yeah.
to fucking heist. But we're here fighting for our fucking lives.
I thought I was role playing Sin. Hello? I thought this was
That's what my character would do.
That's what she did in the Verse of the Dragon.
That doesn't make it good.
That dragon fight was the best because it started and 3 different people just legged it into random ass buildings.
Then I died. And
Let
then
the
I
record
left the
state that
session.
I was shooting people,
You were?
not people. The dragon.
I'm not sure if that was the best or worst Leo
A
session.
dragon comes along, fucking Talum just starts gunning down civilians.
Because on one hand, I gotta get out of it very early. But on the other hand, I was forced out of it very early.
Alright, Theo, what's in this room?
What's in this room? It looks like a dining room.
Oh, wait. Is there anything shiny?
Yeah, there's like pots and pans, silverware.
Alright, I'm gonna mage hand as much as I can to me.
Okay.
Alright, that's all.
All right. Roland is going to move here. And swear a little bit and turn into a T-Rex. Don't know.
Roland is definitely stronger than us.
Huge is a step after large, right?
Yes.
All right. Boom.
My God.
Yeah. Because there's no such thing as the in-between.
It's the Roland Rex.
Why is it moving like
Jesus.
that?
I don't know. I wish I
Listen,
did.
Roland Rex is not very dexterous, alright? It's a giant
Maybe
T-Rex. What do you want?
if I do this,
He
it'll.
doesn't
Ah.
can't even use
Ah.
his hands.
Ah.
Very-
Okay. Anyway, I've had my fun. Garmon is unconscious. For real this time. Talum.
1, 2, 3.
For real this time.
Pot shot.
Okay.
Pew!
Ty goes to player, so that'll hit.
Nailed it.
Wait a minute, Ty goes to player?
Yep.
Oh, then I actually didn't get hit by one of those attacks earlier. Because I didn't get hit by anything earlier because I have 21 AC.
Oh, okay.
Arlen
Alright.
will take his reaction.
Can I have my health and my spell back? I don't care about the action.
Yeah.
Tactics.
All right. That'll
Roll
hit.
your d20 and pray it is not a 1.
Ah!
Lucky you.
My prayers were
Wasn't the
answered.
one.
Oh my gosh. I'll make my wisdom save. Oh, nope, I'm still slow. That's it for me, boss man.
All right. Scritch.
I like how Garmon's unconscious, but you haven't had him roll death saves.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because this is kind of a hybrid of my campaign and this one. I'm doing the like 0 you're unconscious, but I generally I'm gonna have people like it takes a little more to actually kill someone.
You might be on the ground, but you're not in two halves.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you 18 seconds to choke to death on your own blood.
All right. I'm gonna.
And some it can only take you 12.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
And if you're really unlucky and fell like a couple feet beforehand, it could even take 6.
If you're really, really unlucky and fell like 30 feet beforehand, it could be 0.
All right. Yeah.
Depending on how much health you have,
So
of course.
I'm gonna do basically the same thing I did last turn.
Okay.
So 2 normal, 2 for the flurry.
Oh my god, you
got it.
rolled over a
Last
10. What the fuck? All right, that
You
last
can't
one
get
hits.
away with this.
His dice are weighted. He's rolling too high.
Then, do I have enough movement to grab Garmon and drag him away from the demon?
Sure, though if it has 10-foot reach and past that you'll provoke it.
Yeah, I have disadvantage. Blah.
Oh,
when I,
bone.
when I
Yeah.
flurry, I immediately.
Gotcha,
get
gotcha,
disadvantage.
gotcha. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
But he will still hit
Garmon-
Garmon.
Garmon can't disengage. He just slaps his body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Garmon's part of me. If I'm being.
The thing is,
Where's he going?
you do not get
He's
you
been
not get
absorbed.
attacks.
He's trying to kill
Oh
me.
god, what?
Oh no.
You don't get attacks
thing.
if you're being forcefully moved out. So
One
being
second.
dragged doesn't provoke
Oh
it.
yeah, because he's basically a piece of gear at that point.
More like a sack of potatoes, but yeah.
A sack
Well,
of
that
potatoes
could
is a
be
piece of
used
gear.
I wouldn't call a sack of potatoes gear.
Sure it is.
Is a sword a piece of gear? And is something
Yeah.
I'm holding? It is a held object, is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
I don't
agree
care
with
if
that.
it's technically a piece of gear or not.
It's more like a resource.
All right.
Oh, bastard.
So now that freaking Roll20 has stopped screwing up, yeah,
Yep.
I'll move out to here with them. And then if I have the movement, I'll drop and then take a step back.
All right, it's just me and you, fucker.
Hey,
And that's all. I'm good after
woof
that.
woof.
I mean, he's a
Okay.
Matt
Um.
Garland. He's gonna kill me.
I mean, if you had a potion, I'd give you that, but I don't have one. And I don't know if you have one, so.
Plebs don't even have potions. I'm pretty sure I do. I do have a healing potion. Oh, that hurts. Aha!
All right.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. You suck. Dab.
So the first fist is gonna miss.
If he rolls a oh no. All right.
Well, actually, I guess I should wait until you succeed or fail your concentration check before I roll the second. Well, I'm gonna roll the second one with disadvantage, but then,
Okay.
depending on whether you succeed or fail, and he is going to smite you.
Oh, fucking course he is. I don't think you're gonna need this second attack, if I'm honest. I don't have that much health. Alright, let's first see. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm surviving both of these. Yeah, no. I am long down.
All right.
Oh my Mo.
Real big saves from me, as in
Sorry.
big con. Nah, it's fine.
It
No,
had
you're not.
Yeah, A, you're not, and B, it's fine.
no.
The
It
amount of
has
joy
to
when he
be
said,
this
and
way.
he's gonna smite you.
Yeah, no.
All right. Pray abstain.
The best is anytime Theo says sorry, he never is.
Mm-mm.
He's never once said sorry, and I've been like, no, he's sincere.
No. The only times he's sincere is when he goes, "I'm sorry."
And even then, I don't believe him. Because if you're sorry, you wouldn't do it.
I don't think that's how sorry works.
Sorry, here. Let me say.
What is
Let
Crabstain
me
doing?
change it. If he's
Krebstain
sorry,
is still
he
beating
wouldn't
the
keep doing it.
hitting the fiend with the
Oh,
baton.
I didn't see the 24. I thought he like hit himself on the one.
Oh no, he hits it once and then he hits it again and the baton just breaks.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I don't have control over this crab stain, by the way.
okay. Where do you want to move him?
Just Theo, give the token to all players, or at least to Theo, so he can move the Crabstain token around.
Trying to see.
He's moving right here. Or actually, here, let's... I never expect people to wander around, but there's...
There we go.
Alright, he's gonna walk in here.
I mean,
What?
try and
I
move
thought
it.
he was arresting people.
Well, he's going to
he
grab
wants his
another
what?
baton. As he walks past you, you're under arrest.
Hey, what? I closed the door. Hello?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Says through the door.
Honestly,
I know you're in there.
yeah, he might.
You criminal.
What?
Yeah. No, he
Paladins
knows
can
you're in
sense
there.
the
He just
undead,
doesn't care at this.
demons and angels. Crabstein, he can freaking sense evil
Life.
doers.
Sin, it's your turn.
Oh my god. I could try to ambush this man. But I don't think that's what Sin would do, so let's leave.
No, Sin would not.
So that's two.
Sin would continue stealing.
Oh, you're right, but I mean, I've already got everything in that shiny room. I'll have to wait for
Have you? It took you a single turn to loot an entire room. Took
don't
you
know.
6 seconds to loot an entire kitchen.
Yeah.
Well.
Apparently. I don't know.
I just assumed you were still grabbing stuff. That's why I thought you were in there.
I thought I said I maged hand whatever silverware I could to me.
Alright.
That's it. And then I walked out.
Also, can't you only mage hand like one thing at a time?
Probably.
I think you got a few more turns, friend.
But I can grab it. What, the mage hand guy can move how many feet? 30 feet? That's one trip.
Yeah, I mean, you got, like, maybe a silver fork and a silver knife in those
Okay, I'm gonna hide under the dining table.
Alright.
It's
Roll
probably
stealth.
just easier to go and grab them with your own hands.
There's no probably, it just is. No probably needed. Leave that out.
Alright.
I remember seeing Olga do this maneuver a long time ago.
Oh no. Roland. Beep boop.
That's you.
Yeah, no. He's gonna fall over. Alright. Garmon ain't here anymore. Talum.
Whoa, I just died. Whoa.
Perished.
I'm taking a pot shot.
Roll to hit.
Pew!
That hits.
Okay. I'm gonna make a wisdom save, then Arlen's using his reaction to bite him.
Alright.
I failed. But will Arlen fail? Arlen will... Actually, there's no pack tactics here, I don't think.
It's still a tie goes to players, and so you hit.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, maximum damage. Now roll your last die. And fall before me. Never mind.
No, you're good.
It even has like legendary resistance.
Well, I don't think
That's
that
all of
it's
it.
not a
13.
save. It's not a save, is it? Anyway.
It's a strength save.
Oh, it's a strength save. Oh, okay. I thought it was an opposed strength check
So
or
on
something.
the very small chance that you somehow roll
I'll be
away.
honest. This monster
Right.
normally would have legendary resistance, but I got rid of that.
Because, level 6 party. 4. No, 5. 5 level 6.
No,
And
no.
no 4. 4 is right.
This is objectively more powerful than the normal version of it.
Of fucking course it is. What is this fucking thing?
It's
It's a 60-foot tall monster.
I'm
What do you
not
want?
telling you exactly what it is until after the fight, and then you can
Fair enough.
enjoy it. All right. So, where were we? Talum, that was Talum. Scritch.
All right. Back to work, I suppose.
Scritch is no more.
Oh my
Mitchell's
God.
attacking himself.
Yeah, I had to freaking.
That second one is a hit.
All right.
Scritch is back for the damage.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use point to be able to dodge as a bonus action. So.
All right.
let's do that.
Hold on a second. Okay, bad guy's turn. Bad guy, what does the bad guy want to do?
Boy, hit me, I'm too far.
All right, do the Leo move. Kill me on the ground, coward.
No.
Do it, pussy. You won't. Kill me on the ground and then say sorry without meaning it. Fucking every DM does that to me nowadays. It's the Payton classic.
He
I mean, Chase has
is.
had it happen now once. Due to vampire.
Oh yeah. To be fair though, that was not Chase's fault.
Nope.
That was because. God, I don't regret it.
What
Would I do it
happened?
again? Probably. When I fucking killed Chase and the vampire killed him because he got back with 1 health and then was instantly attacked.
Damn.
Because I'm a bastard. It's fine. I'm turning over a new leaf, probably. That's the plan, at least.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Unfortunately, this token is nearly fucking impossible to select. He's going to just plop into the ground and plop out right next to you, Talum.
No, that's good.
You hate to see it, you really do.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's its turn.
Oh, we're living.
It'd be ridiculous if it could teleport and use all its attacks.
Damn, its Hunter's Mark is gone.
That's the exact type of thing you would do, Theo.
All right,
Wait,
Arlen.
no, Hunter's Mark isn't gone. What?
Hmm?
Hunter's Mark isn't gone. It's DC 10 or half of the,
yeah, it's half the
damage. Otherwise, you'd have things where it's like, all right, cool, I got hit for fucking 11 damage. Oof.
Woof woof. Arlen will dash. Help me.
Chalet
It left an after image.
is unconscious.
I'm fucking dead.
Crabstein.
Let me give this. I forgot to give you control of the thing. Here you go, Theo. I have control of this thing.
Crabstain's found
Crabstein is gonna kick over the table. You're under arrest.
Okay.
Surrender and you will be held.
Okay. I surrender.
surrender.
All right, he's gonna put handcuffs on you, and that's his turn.
He carries handcuffs on him.
Yeah,
I see.
Sin, it's your turn.
Useful. Does he just want me to follow him? Am I just gonna sit here with handcuffs?
You believe that he
You're
wants you to
under
just sit
arrest.
there, handcuffed.
Okay.
You're under arrest now, and I've now handcuffed you, and you will now help me fight this giant evil beast.
I will.
This is your penance.
I will hold my action.
Okay. Roland is going to stand up. What?
I got inter teammates.
How is it my
This is
fault?
just like my solo
Also-
games earlier.
What do you want from me? I'm trying my best.
Try hard.
It's not my fault that fucking Theo's being a jackass.
You know, you also got hit by way stronger moves than I did, even though we've been hit the same amount of times.
Have we been hit the same amount of times?
I've been hit like twice.
I've also been hit twice.
Yeah. He
When
didn't
you got hit
smite
by the
you.
range attack, you took like 33 damage, and when I got hit by the range attack, it's like 20.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought I was hit 3 times, which made me lose a turn. Feels bad.
Unlucky.
Tell him.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how angry does this guy look?
He
11.
doesn't look angry, really.
So it's just matter-of-factly beating the shit out of me. Got it.
Yes.
Is the door
I'm a
right
big
here
fan
unlocked?
of matter of factly beating the shit out of people. Though.
It,
to be
it is
fair-
unlocked.
Maybe I could try to run away into there, or I could
Into
just
the
try to like,
vats.
I could just try to put my weapon away and hope he doesn't try to murder me.
He'll try and murder you.
Although
He will.
opening the doors counts as interact with object, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's an action.
I
Yeah.
thought interact with object was part of a move action, but I could be wrong.
Interact with object 5e.
Regardless, my ruling is that you can open a door and still like try and stab someone or something.
Okay, so I could open the door and disengage and then run a little bit.
Yeah.
He's gonna appear in the building next to me and kill me.
I don't think he can fit in the building.
You don't think he really cares whether he can fit in the building or not?
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
He'll
So we're
make
gonna
himself fit in
do
the
a
building.
pro gamer move here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my my like bow away. Could you not murder me, please? That'd be nice. I'll give you a
No.
berry.
He's gonna look at you. The punishment for interruption is death.
Well, no,
Slow, painful death.
This doesn't seem that slow. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you're not dead.
Give me another turn. I fucking went down staring at the sky, so my mouth is slowly filling up with the rainwater.
How does he look compared to when he started?
I mean, he's oozing mud.
Is that a good thing?
You're not sure. You're guessing it's not a good thing for a being?
Well, shit. I put my weapon away, which means I can't attack him. Which means I'm not doing too hot.
Alright.
Is that? I guess I'll take the dodge
You
action.
to draw your weapon again. No. Screech!
All right. No, I can't make it all the way.
Okay.
It was like 100 feet from there to there, so I can only move it at 90 if I dash. So I'm gonna stop there after a dash. I have run out of actions,
All right.
and I don't want to spend my last key point just getting into melee with him.
What is he gonna do? All right, Jake. He's
Mhm.
gonna cast a spell on you. Make a
Oh, fuck.
Constitution save,
This cheeser.
and also roll a d27.
12.
All right. So,
Don't
you
instantly explode. Yay!
well,
The whole room is covered in fog. Ah!
Now that was 10.
yeah.
No, it was just a good joke, though.
Hey, Jake.
Mhm.
I need you to give me a list of all your spells.
Oh boy, here we go. There's 4 of them.
Uh,
Goodberry, Hunter's Mark, Spike Growth, and Pass Without Trace.
okay. All right, we're just gonna work on that in that order.
A D4.
Yeah, but we're not. It's not happening yet.
Okay.
And your flesh is turned to stone.
Ah, fun.
Petrification.
Well, at least I'm not dead.
Yep. Now you're just an ornament.
Yeah, you get a save at the end of every turn.
So does
Actually,
this
don't you?
override the slow, or
No, that's just also that's also going on.
can I make the wisdom save I forgot to make at the end of my last turn?
Yeah,
Ah, dang.
we're looking at
You're
DC
just a
19
slow
for both.
statue for eternity. You keep failing to save.
Hey, I'll make the save one of these days.
Okay. Arlen.
Just imagine
See,
40
while
years
Talon
later.
was being a little bitch, Arlen's no bitch. Chompy time. Oh.
Holy shit.
Now roll your D20.
It's
And
actually
Arlen has a knack
relax
for rolling
underneath
now.
my might.
it's gonna be 2d20 now.
Oh shit. Is that like advantage or disadvantage?
Neither. All right, it makes its concentration check,
Oh.
and it succeeds its save.
Alright, that's it for Arlen.
All right. Chalet, Crabstain. Stay here. He's gonna walk up to Chalet. You're under arrest. And he's gonna handcuff you. Stay here.
I give up on life. See you later.
He's on his way to
It
arrest
isn't
me.
Leo session unless I've died. See ya.
Your body just feels you being handcuffed and it's like,
I'm about to
"Okay,
head
nope,
out."
yep, nope, we're done.
Well, you're not dead. You're just lying on the ground,
Hmm.
screaming in pain.
No, I'm dead.
They're not dead.
I see that he's about to handcuff me, and my eyes snap open. I say no, and they just slit my own throat.
you
and
open
there, boom.
open console kill.
Slash kill. Doom.
Okay.
Slash kill Crabstein.
Sin, Roland. Unless Sin
What?
wants to do anything. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I have things to do. Hello.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just handcuffed from behind and the front.
Yeah, behind.
Sideways? Okay. Oh, this is simple enough. Can I try to escape the handcuffs? Can I pick the handcuffs?
Sure, you can try.
Oh, perfect. Do I even have? I feel like she has lock picking somewhere.
Probably.
Thieves' tools.
It's gonna have disadvantage though.
Okay.
The DC is gonna be 20.
Why are you like this today?
These are good handcuffs.
You think Crabstain uses shitty handcuffs?
Okay.
I think Crab The Crimson that I know would just break their arms.
Damn it. Damn it. All right. Well, my other thing, the other thing, can I imagine I can walk with the handcuffs, right?
Yeah,
All right. Can I just walk over here to Chalet?
sure.
All right.
All right.
I am
well,
the.
yeah.
Hey, next turn, can you fish the healing potion out of my backpack
Yes,
and give it to
that's-
me? Thanks.
that is what I'm gonna do. I was trying to undo the handcuffs, but if not, you know what, I can sort of reach into your pocket somehow and feed you the potion.
You fall, spill the potion all around. No,
And oops.
I don't have any spare ones.
Pick up glass shards, bits of potion, some
Oh,
rainwater.
God.
This will be fine. Just drink this. That's when I die.
Tell him.
Someone tries to feed me glass shards.
All right. What order of saves do you want me to make?
Any order you want.
All right. Let's start with the con save. Pretty good. Let's continue with the wisdom save. Ah.
Scritch.
The dice are just taunting you at that point. All
I
right.
mean, I can't complain. I didn't miss a single attack.
Fair enough.
How many attacks did you make?
I don't know. However many rounds there have been.
Hit,
-1.
miss.
Or -2.
All right. More damage.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think we're winning this damage race.
Really? Very
I
surprising.
think we are.
All right.
You know what? Jake says that he thinks we are. I think we are.
No, I'm gonna hold
Jake
on.
is
Oh,
wrong.
This point.
Theo, you better hope he makes his concentration check. Otherwise, I'll be free of my curse.
Right.
And then you'll be in some big trouble.
And he just does the exact same thing to you.
Oh.
Makes it.
Oh.
If you stun him, I don't think he fails.
I wasn't stunning, so.
Well, no, I was just saying that as a side point.
Mhm. Yeah, but the
All right.
stun requires him roll a 1.
Bad guy.
I only can do it one more time, so.
I need to check something.
That's always a good sign.
Very good.
All right. I assume when someone is restrained, you have an advantage on attack rolls, right?
That would be my
Um,
assumption.
Yes, restrain gives you advantage attack rolls
If
against
he's
them.
punching me, then I would assume that he has like super advantage because I was stoned. Wow, an 18, that's pretty low.
Oof. All right. Do you want these all together?
Yes.
The death of a nation. Actually, isn't that bad.
That actually wasn't that bad at all.
Yeah,
No.
no.
I mean, I'm unconscious for
Given
sure.
that's less
But that's
damage you
actually-
took in 3 attacks than I took in 2.
That's actually less than my max HP just in general. So
You have high max HP.
yeah, 52, not 42.
No, mine's only 51.
Yeah, so I have one more than you.
And actually, my actual health is 46.
Arlen.
I used aid before we came here.
Oh, do I need to? I should probably give myself the fabled X.
It's spreading like
Arlen.
the fucking plague.
Time to go sicko mode.
Those will hit.
Sicko mode.
Come on. Oh.
I like how at this point Theo's rooting for it.
That's Arlen's turn.
All right. Actually,
believe
no,
this
crab
jokester?
stain.
The idiot focused me.
Yeah.
Arlen's the DPS carry here. I'm
As
just
someone
the support.
who uses Animal Companion a lot, no, that's actually just flat correct.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
The
only
Animal
thing
Companion
killing
is the
me does
DPS.
is it makes the animal companion attack one less time a turn.
What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh. You
Uh-oh.
immediately got spotted.
Trying to
Will
help a
Leo
dying
notice?
friend. Leo.
Yes.
Leo's just gonna pretend that Crabstain didn't confront him.
What happened?
Pretend you're blind to deaf.
Crab stain is standing in front of you, asking you what the fuck you think you're doing. I told you to stay in there.
I thought you told me to stick with the prisoners.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. I'll sit down.
You
I'll sit
fucking
down.
idiot.
I'll just sit down.
Well, I can't go back in there yet. It's not my turn.
Well, I'm sorry.
Stay.
I have heart. Okay.
Alright. Sin.
I'm gonna fumble for the fucking potion and shove it down her gullet.
Alright. Roll investigation.
Is that hard to find a potion?
I don't know. Have you kept tabs on where he keeps these potions for the past 8 years?
Of course I am.
I mean, I probably keep it on a belt loop, so it's probably not that difficult.
In
I'm a
that case, it's smashed.
I'm a kleptomaniac, Theo.
Sounds about right, honestly.
Alright, you find the potion.
Alright. Begin to shove down throat.
Alright.
Drinky.
Would you like to roll, or would you like me to for the health gained?
What are you rolling? Roll 2.
It's 2d4 plus 2, I believe.
2d4 plus 2. Ha!
Wow,
Perfectly
7.
average, as all things should be.
You wake up, you're handcuffed.
Yep.
What?
Well, I mean, he knew he was handcuffed before.
Oh yeah, I was just rolling around the ground, fucking in excessive pain.
Now
The
you're
entire
just
time
in.
just going, why won't I pass out?
Now you're just in major pain.
It's fine. Pretty soon that's going to be down to minor pain.
Soleil.
All right.
I don't know. I can't remember what Eleanor says to you.
I believe they call me Shalalala. Roll on.
Shalala.
Yes.
Ugh, good. What is this idiot doing over here? Why doesn't he go fucking arrest the dragon thing? Hello?
Because you guys are closer.
Also, he was going to arrest him, but he had to come back to tell you not.
Wait a minute. I'm fine. All right.
So now, I need to get up. I just need to turn and run. To see you guys later.
Scritch, it's your turn.
Yay. Long process of trying to hurt this thing at all. I'm gonna keep hanging on to that point.
Okay. Bad
So I'll
guy
move around the thing a little.
is going
Wherever
to
it is.
try and nuke. Actually,
Careful, he's putting
Nuke
something in
me.
the microwave.
Kill me! Kill me!
what are we looking for? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know, Theo.
Oh, okay.
Where is she?
Anyone want to roll a d27?
I will. 20.
All right.
All right. Everyone in a 20-foot radius gets crit.
All right.
You take
and
5,000 damage. That's unfortunate.
who wants to roll a d3?
Yeah, boy.
Go ahead.
Actually, not me. These fucking. I'm in too deep.
We're starting with Scritch as the left. All right, rolling.
No, nothing of value lost. Nice.
Roland's eyes start glowing red. His teeth become
good
more
sign.
ragged. And lets out an infernal roar.
I'll be seeing you guys later.
All right. Arlen, it's your turn.
Arlen's gonna run up here and then bite him.
Roll to hit.
Oh, Arlen's going
Oh my
sicko.
god.
Sicko mode.
That's actually like about as much damage as he rolled last time.
Yeah,
That's
no,
okay.
not an
because now
amazing
you will
damage roll.
roll a 1 and fall.
He has to eventually.
Oh, you're on thin fucking ice.
Theo, make him fall anyway.
That's my turn.
All right. Crabstain is going to turn around again.
Oh,
Oh my
saved.
god.
I told you to sit still.
No, you told him to stay put.
You told me to sit here, and I haven't moved.
Yes, you have.
I'm staying in my spot. This is my
No, he
spot.
hasn't. I say, sorry. No, she hasn't. I say as I spit out the potion bottle. I spit out the shards.
What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
Non-existent. I don't think Eleanor has seen armor. I have 15.
All right. He hits you on the head with the baton. Stay still.
Hits you on the head with a baton enough to freaking kill several people.
That would crush a commoner's skull in
Several
Like a-
times over.
like a fucking pie.
He begins walking towards Garma
He
again.
hasn't told me to stay still yet. Got him.
Well,
You guys are actually inting us up here.
What? I have just got up. I haven't even had to
You're
turn yet.
slowing Crabstain down.
I haven't done anything.
Just let him get over here quickly. We need him. The only way to defeat Theo's super hyper powerful unbeatable monsters is with his super hyper powerful unbeatable people.
Also, I like how Crabsteen has just full 360-degree awareness of everything that's happening at all times.
Yeah.
What's his passive perception?
How
50?
less?
Head is
Yeah.
just fucking
his
rotating.
passive perception is 22.
I could beat that easy. Watch this. What's my +0 stealth? I don't know if I can
Scritch.
try and persuade him.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm sure.
Mitchell's about to get absolutely bopped by a T-Rex.
Demon Roland is looking in your direction with scary teeth.
Demon rolling.
Now Theo has possessed his hyper powerful player character. I'd like to mention there was no save for this. It just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there is no save for this.
I like how he says it almost like a point of pride. Like, yeah, you know what? There is no save here.
Of course there
You're
isn't,
just
you
fucked.
fucking idiot.
Well, because normally this would this happens under different circumstances.
Then why are you having
works
it happen under these circumstances, you fucking goon?
because I like these circumstances. And these
You're
are
the
the
worst.
circumstances that are meant to happen. I assume a 25 hits.
Yeah, it does. I'm somehow not dead.
My favorite with Theo encounters is that you aren't meant to win them ever.
No.
Just sometimes you'll sneak one in.
Garmon is not there. Tom not there. Scritch.
Really long cutscenes.
If you, yeah, I know.
pretty
It's just,
This is a cutscene where the player gets to try.
Alright,
Correct.
I'm gonna just dodge.
You have no idea how correct you are.
No, I know exactly
No,
how
we
correct
know.
I
it's
am.
not possible.
Do you know
to
how many sessions we've been in together?
I'm gonna just dodge. I'm done.
All right. These are going for Arlen until Arlen is unconscious.
I don't know what its plus to hit is.
14.
High enough that Arlen's AC doesn't freaking matter.
But yeah, okay, those all hit.
Okay.
Isn't Arlen's AC like 15 or something?
16, I'll have you know. It's higher than mine.
It's still not high enough to
How the
beat
fuck is your dog's AC
19,
higher than yours?
24 and
My dog's insane.
Is your dog still awake?
23?
The correct answer
Yes.
is you suck.
No.
Okay. And then the last one has disadvantage.
Yep.
But
9 plus 12 still hits.
okay.
I don't have freaking 21 AC.
I did. Before I was fucking handcuffed.
I think there we go. I think actually that bite attack was supposed to do more damage than it did to you, but we're just gonna ignore that.
Doesn't matter. I'm knocked out.
Okay.
We're just gonna ignore that. Oh, so kind.
If it
Theo.
didn't deal 9 more damage, then it wouldn't have knocked me out. I still had 9 hit points left. So.
Gotcha. Alright. Arlen is not there. Chalet,
What I was
you're awake.
hoping is that one of these two would freaking miss, and I'd be able
Yes,
to
I'm awake.
redirect the attack into the other one,
That would be sick.
because that would have been hilarious. If only just as a final.
Did you ever tell me not to move? All I remember is him telling me that I'm under arrest. I don't think he told me not to move because I was currently dying on the ground.
I mean he didn't tell you not to move.
Alright, the question is, do I just get up and run, or do I lay on hands myself and then run? We're gonna lay on hands myself. That seems like the better choice, I'll be honest. So I lay on hands myself for 30.
I'll be back in a minute.
So
Alright.
that's an action.
You're still handcuffed, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Doesn't lay on hands as a somatic component, so
also you just have to touch yourself. That's it.
yeah.
You're just
Hot.
grabbing your own ass.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just like lacing my fingers together. You fool! I'm doing the scholar's cradle behind my back.
Oh wow. So
Power move. How hard do these handcuffs feel?
Pretty hard.
Pretty hard.
Adamantium.
Like how high of a DC hard?
We're talking DC 25.
25? Is that straight strength or athletics?
Straight strength.
That's unfortunate. Maybe I have to roll 20. For now, I'm just gonna stand up.
Hey, don't move.
I'm just gonna stand there and nod.
All right.
Hey, you're
Chalet.
nodding! Stop that!
I told you
said
not to move.
And then he comes over and hits me. The best would be if he missed. Hey,
All right.
you can't dodge me. You can't
Crabstain
move.
is Crabstain is gonna walk up to Garmont. You're under arrest and handcuff you.
No.
It's raining super heavily, right?
Yeah.
What's the visibility like?
It's also nighttime, so very low.
Very low?
Yeah.
Can I see him where he is?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Then you can vaguely make out that he exists.
Okay. That is, as long as I can just full tilt sprint in the opposite direction, I should be all right.
Oh yeah, with your clink armor.
I'm not saying he won't be able to find me. I'm just saying I'm hoping he can't run as fast as I can. I need to make it to my horse.
I see.
Oh God. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Got that was Crabstain Sin.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll try to remove the thing he was again.
You will
Aha.
fail.
That's it. That's all I got.
Roland is going to stomp over here.
I'll be seeing you later.
Can you make this bird thing one, like, 5 feet wider and 5 feet taller?
Yeah. Like that much?
Yeah. All right. He is going to teleport right here.
Oh shit. Hold on, Birdman.
Is he under arrest?
Birdman's supposed to be under arrest, but Birdman just punched Crabstain. All right.
That's right, Crabstain. Only Birdman can beat me up.
Excuse me.
Wait, hold on, Crabstain. Wait. Wait, I
His
wait, hold on.
baton rises threateningly. And then he's gonna spin around and hit the bird thing.
Criminal scum! Are you
Whoops,
Reegle?
that's not it's not how he just automatically crits on all attacks. He's actually gonna miss twice.
God, he's the worst.
Alright, Chalet, it's your turn.
Chalet, if you're gonna book it, carry me, please.
How am I gonna pick you off my? Actually, wait a minute. Were my arms handcuffed in front of me or behind me?
Behind you.
That's unfortunate. If it was in front of me, I could at least do something.
Grab him. Drag him.
Actually, can I slip them under me? Because that is a thing you can do with handcuffs.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, you can.
How much? What does that take as an action? Can I just do that as part of a move action?
I'd say that'd take 15 feet of movement.
50 feet movement? I'm gonna do that.
Incredible.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
There is no. I'm calling bullshit on this. There's no way he sees that through this.
Trust me,
And
he
Rain-
does.
And Rain, what is he wearing?
He can fuck himself.
Crabstain is superhuman.
Clearly.
He senses
back.
when a criminal escapes.
I don't know how I have to hit these things to break them.
Pretty hard.
Pretty hard. Oh
You're-
god, does wearing handcuffs count as restrained?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Like, I need to know, because if it doesn't, I might be about to make a fucking stupid choice.
Counts as disarmed.
I forget what restrained is. It certainly attacks against you would have advantage just because you're not as easily able to defend yourself, but
I mean, but wielding a sword in front of me can't change that much, right? I mean, my hands are super close together.
I mean the sword part doesn't change much. It's just like all the other aspects of combat the moment someone moves even slightly closer than just sword length.
All right, boys, turn and run or stand and fight.
I don't know.
That is the most resounding silence I have ever gotten.
Stand
in
and
my life.
fight.
Does Crabstain say that?
No.
Can I offer to help Crabstain in return for a reduced sentence?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm going to yell, "I'll help you in return for a reduced sentence."
Fighting alongside the law is always a good way to earn respect.
All right, take my sword. I'm gonna fucking charge this piece of shit. Death or glory, baby.
Roll to hit. That'll hit.
Oh, that should actually be slightly lower, but it doesn't
That'll
change
still
enough. It
hit.
changes by a little bit.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I think I'm fucked anyway in this fight, so I'm gonna swing again and then hope I crit and then hopefully smite on that fuck.
Alright.
As a note, helpfully, you know
Ooh,
what the
let's see
rules
that.
for manacles are?
What?
how you break out of them
I
and what
honestly
their
don't.
stats are. And they have no freaking stuff for what what you count as with manacles on.
Weird.
It's great.
So, once again, it's another thing that they forgot to add. So
I
it's up to you,
use-
Theo.
I'll use Smite on the first one. I'll use Big Boy Smite too. I'm going for fucking 4d8. Can't wait to do 0 damage with it. Oh, big damage. And then 48 is correct, right? I'm not stupid.
What level spell?
Second.
So that's 2d8 plus 1d8 plus 1d8 for Fiend, right?
I need to check. I think there's 1d8. Where the fuck is my Divine Smite? There we go. Yep. All right. Yeah, that was all right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the turn. Death or glory. And I have a feeling that one of those is coming right now.
All right.
Glory.
Oh, you wish.
All right. Crabstain's gonna hit him. What am I trying to do? Okay, and it's gonna start slowly turning back towards you.
Have at the cretin.
Chalet. It looks mildly irritated this time.
Have at the cretin.
However,
Is your boy Crabsy coming in with the big save?
no.
Damn.
I guess if it has advantage. You don't have protection up anymore, right?
If I count it as no, I lost it.
Okay.
Definitely count as unconscious.
All right. So as you're looking at Crabstain, you're not looking.
Listen, I already know what's happening. Just give me the fucking damage.
As a
Still up.
fucking T-Rex chomps down behind you.
No, not behind. On.
On. All right.
Also, I'm not sure if I can cast protection from evil good right now, since my hands are bound.
Probably not. Again, this guy is going to turn to you fully this time.
Well, that was a good run.
Oh no.
Well, the first one knocks me out. The second two are just, you know.
Well,
fucking
the first
tiring.
one is a smite.
Yeah, the first one's gonna knock me out. There's no way. I have 12 health.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
And
what's the
then-
bonus on them?
What?
It doesn't matter because he has advantage. Never mind.
Sha-la-la-la.
Yeah, no, that's me down.
I don't think he actually has advantage because. Oh well, I guess yeah, he would be. Yeah. All right, you're right. And then
So,
the
also
rest
on
of
me.
it fucking slams into Crabstain.
Nah, just have it all on me.
Nope.
Can I take that hit?
Nope.
I'm gonna take that hit. See you later.
You're not.
I'm doing it, Theo. You can't stop me.
Actually, he will actually just break your jaw with a second one.
Oh, with the second one? How much does the second one do?
The second one does 23 damage.
23, not dead. Negative 33, not far off, not dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have the guts to smite me? What a fucking coward.
Well, he smote you with the first one.
Doesn't have the guts to smite me twice.
All
What
right,
fucking
fine.
coward.
There.
Still up.
Happy now.
I'll never die.
Okay, so
No, I'm not happy. As a note.
I'm sorry. So they're back Roland. Is me. Actually, Jake, Leo, Sin, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Don't insult me.
Sorry.
I use 15 feet of movement to move the shackles in front of me,
All right.
and then I will attempt to undo them again.
All right.
This is fucking bullshit. Come on, Eleanor. Eleanor,
Nope.
what the fuck is this? Where?
So
Where's
as
my
you're
mouse? With my oh wait, I can't move. I'm sorry. Yeah, never mind. Guess I'll just sit here and die.
as you're sitting there picking the lock, behind you you hear a growling noise.
What was that?
And you take 29 damage
From what?
from getting
From
bitten by a
Roland.
T-Rex.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
All right. You're dead. I'm sorry.
What do you mean am I dead?
I mean exactly what I said.
I'm dead dead?
Dead.
How did that instantly kill me?
Cause it's gonna start chowing down on you.
Okay, well, it has to wait, Theo. It's not its
Okay.
turn anymore.
This is bullshit. How come he gets to die?
Hey, I was
Yeah.
trying. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you are now dead, Peyton.
Yeah, good.
But I'm not, Theo. I'm unconscious. I can get back from this.
Playing in the wrong D&D zone. All right.
So given that all primers are now effectively dead, are we doing the epilogue now?
Yes.
Good.
So Garmont,
Yeah.
as you're lying there in the rain in the mud, watching this fight go on between the mud thing and Crabstain, the mud thing picks up Crabstain and brings him to head level, and Crabstain looks into his eyes, and then the mud thing begins to disintegrate,
The fuck?
and it starts, as it disintegrates, the kind of black gooey stuff starts flowing into Crabstain until there's nothing left of the mud thing, and Crabstain falls to the ground.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now he has permission to hit me.
And it drops the baton. And then
Cracking your skull.
no. And then he turns to face the hill from which he came from. He points at it and takes a few steps forward. Criminals! Get out of my head. You deserve punishment. You're an enemy of man, and I'm going to catch you, and I'm going to make your life a miserable wreck.
Incredible.
And he continues walking in the direction of the hill.
Nice. Left me. Nice.
The rest of you get eaten by the T-Rex.
What?
That's wonderful.
What? Found me when I wasn't moving. Unlucky.
Alright. So that's Reegle's backstory.
That's Regal's backstory?
Yep.
I see. Incredible.
Reegle,
Alright, sure, I guess.
Reegle was the gnome up on the hill.
Alright, I'm gonna end the recording there.
Alright. I'm also gonna end the recording.